your host, Shifty The Drunken DragonClown. And we are live here on the Platinum Dragon Studios channel for this episode of Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonfire. Although we do have a quick adjustment to make of the card right here live on the air. Because I have the updated version of Ghazi that I told him I would put in the match. So we're going to go ahead and get that adjusted very, very quickly. And you guys are just going to see me as I do it. Alright, so we're just going to get it edited real quick while we're getting everything set up here. Young Samurai, welcome to the stream. Good to see you out there. Absolutely good to see you. We're just going to go ahead and we're going to make this change real quick and put the correct Ghazi into the show. Thank you very much, Blaze McCoy. Welcome to the stream.
Oh, Shifty, your PS4 skills are amazing.
Thank you, Mrs. Shifty. That's right, folks. We're having a good time tonight. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. A good time.
He knows how to push the buttons just right.
Hello, nurse. All right, folks. We are making sure that we had everything set up correctly for this matchup, and we're going to go ahead and get it going right now. Now that we've fixed this up, we'll go ahead and get this all started up and get it shared and get the show shared out nicely. Lala Chan Network, welcome to the stream. Good to see ya. Big Tito, welcome to the stream.
Oh, I'm here, Shifty. I finally made it.
Welcome, Blaze McCoy, to the chat. Thank you so much for joining me here, Blaze. Appreciate you. You're showing up here right after going on the air. War, welcome to the stream. Good to see you out there. And so, yeah, we're having ourselves a good time tonight, Blaze.
I know. I heard Mrs. Shifty back there, too, so it's wonderful. We got a packed house right here.
Yes, Mrs. Shifty is actually sitting right here, and she's looking right at me. And the screen, and she's hanging out here for a few minutes with us before
having some hobo.
The more the merrier.
Hobo. That's right.
I was gonna say the more
hobo.
we got enough hobo for everybody.
Hobo for everybody. I actually have a whipped version because you know that's what I am. Ooh. All right, Wrestling Mama, welcome to the stream. Andrew Price, Mr. Attitude, Andy Price in the house. Welcome to the stream. Clinton Cage, welcome to the stream. Wow, everybody's showing up here tonight, Blaze. This is going to be a great show. Why are we waiting? Let's start it up. I'm a little
tired. I'm a little winded myself. You know, I'm tired, but my injury is lurking. But here, I forget about it all. Just having fun with you, Shifty.
Body shots. All right. Brian Hertzberger. Mrs. Shifty wants to do body shots, and there's Ghazi in the house. Welcome to the stream, I suppose.
I'll let you guys do the body shots together, and I'll just...
Yeah, we're going to do the body shots. Blaze, you just sit over there in the corner. You can take pictures.
I'll take notes.
Oh, yes. Dragons have belly buttons, but they usually have, like, a diamond shoved in there.
Oh, hey now. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. That's what I heard. I wouldn't know. Good to see everybody. It's going to be crazy, Shifty. It's going to be unreal.
Unreal is not the word. I mean, seriously. This is going to be crazy as hell. Ripper Springheel, the Dragonweight Television Champion in the house. Mark Caliber, the Token Dragon Champion in the house. Big victory for him earlier on the pre-show. If you didn't see that, you better go back and check it out.
Definitely.
As you can see, we got ourselves a handicap 2-on-1 match to start off the show. We have Paul Utaker, the Heir to Darkness, making his return along with the East Coast Bastard, Mordred Nightwalker. And they're looking to get some revenge on the Blueberry. I guess we can't really call him that anymore. I mean, I would call him the self-centered, egotistical one, Ghazi. I mean, because it's all, and that's what he is. It's all about Ghazi to him. It's all about Ghazi. He can call
himself. Just have him call himself. No one has to call him if it's all about him, right?
Right. Exactly. You know, I mean, and then we got the rest of our cards. Great shows on tonight. Boy, oh boy. Let's get this one going, folks.
Make sure you guys share this out too. Spread the word. We're gonna pack this house here and have a good time. Share this out there, whoever you can, and let's have some fun tonight.
You are not kidding there, Blaze. We are gonna have a great time tonight. We're going to start off with the return of a legend of Platinum Dragon Wrestling along with a former world champion, and they're looking for some revenge. And the Sinister Phenom in the house, Angelina Nightwalker in the house. And I see the Paragon of Greatness, the Platinum Dragon Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion in the house. Welcome to the stream. Holy
We got GOP and POG. How about that?
Absolutely great. We got Goddess of Pain. We got Paragon of Greatness. We've got everybody in the house tonight. This is a great time tonight. I'm telling you. Oh, I mean, whew. Wally's in the house and the stream. Absolutely. This is fun. We got the Dragoness Women's World Champion. Bow down, all ye mortals, to the Goddess of Pain. Our Dragoness Women's World Champion in the house. I mean, we've got such a card tonight. I can't even explain how excited I am, Blaze.
Hey, I can see that. You know, you're glowing. You still got a
well,
little bit of blood on the side of your face there.
Sorry about that. You know, I tried to clean up after, like, what, 2 Chaos Eaters from war?
Yeah.
Jesus. I think you almost broke my nose.
You broke my nose.
I can't do any action where there's balls coming at my face. Well, there goes your social life. Yes, you'll hear a lot of movie quotes here tonight. We're going to have a lot of fun.
Shifty's going to make you all smile, going to make you all laugh. It is inevitable. No matter what condition or what mood you're in, Shifty will make you laugh tonight, guaranteed.
All right, Machete, welcome to the stream. Rob Machete in the house. And there's Mr. U-Taker. Boy, you got a big match tonight, a couple big matches tonight if you get past Wally. Boy, oh boy, I cannot wait for the Blaze McCoy Invitational, the BMI.
Well, yeah, I didn't really want to give up my world title shot, but what I really want to talk about right now is the return of Mordred Nightwalker. I mean, this attack brought him out of retirement and brought Paul back too. This is going to be wild.
This is going to be crazy. You guys have no idea what you're about to see here. Trust me.
I'm not seeing much of anything after drinking all this Midnight Hobo. You could blindfold me with dental floss right now, my friend.
All right. Okay. The following contest is a 2-on-1 handicap match. First, making his way into the arena from underneath the ring.
Didn't have to go far.
He is not strutting to the ring. This is a totally different view for him. From underneath the ring, it's all about him. It's all about Ghazi.
About the base.
Yeah, usually he struts to the ring. He's got his cane. He's kind of happy-go-lucky. It's not like that anymore.
Well, Shifty, after you attack someone like Angelita and have over half the roster after you, how can he be happy-go-lucky and happy at this point? So I kind of understand.
I just don't get, but I don't get why. He never really explained himself. He took out Jake Bagwell after Jake won the world championship on his last night and retired as the world champion.
He likes to rain on people's parades, I guess.
He wants everyone to realize that it's all about him in his eyes. You know, that's what he thinks, you know, which I just don't get.
He's right, though. He's right. It's all about him to him.
Yeah, to him, it's all about him, you know.
Just to him, then, not anybody else.
Because you can see he's just a totally different.
Well, I'm hoping you've made some precautions so we don't have another incident with him after the show, Shift.
No, I'm going to have him escorted out by security when this all goes down. I'm telling you. Chaos Reaper, welcome to the stream.
I hope your security's better than mine.
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, seriously. And now making his way through the crowd. Oh, boy, he looks pissed off. Here's a former Platinum Dragon Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion. This is the heir to darkness. Paul U-Taker.
He doesn't look happy either, man. This is not going to be a regular affair like a regular wrestling match, Shifty. It's going to be a brawl.
No, this is going to be a fight. Paul doesn't look like he's here to wrestle. Paul is staring a hole into Ghazi like I've never seen. Holy
One thing
hell.
I've learned over these years with the Nightwalkers and U-Takers, you don't mess with the families. I mean, there's a huge family, so it's not to mess with one of them, but he's really crossed the line, and now he's, like you said,
But the one thing you have to realize is that if you mess with one, you're getting the whole fucking clan. Pardon my French. I mean, that's why you don't mess with them. That's why it's so difficult. And God help them if they ever go to war with each other, which they have. I mean, it's not a pretty sight. And now you got Paul, and he is pissed off. He is, as the back of his jacket says, he's ready to unleash hell on Ghazi right now. And now, a moment I thought would never happen. Are you ready, Blaze?
I guess.
Oh, boy,
Yes.
their lights are going out. From Las Vegas, Nevada, making his return to Platinum Dragon Wrestling after at least 2 years being gone. This is the East Coast Bastard, Mordred Nightwalker. Mordred Nightwalker, former Platinum Dragon Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, former Platinum Dragon Wrestling two-time Twin Dragon Tag Team Champion. Mordred Nightwalker making his return, much more gray along the scalp of the East Coast Bastard, but still jacked, is Mordred. Good sweet Christ. Have I actually made an actual legal public execution? I think I might have, Blaze. Maybe I shouldn't have done this. Maybe I should have let Ghazi try and find a partner, but he never got to me. He never told me.
I mean, no, he's he has an opportunity. Hey, let's play the other side of the coin. He could actually win this fight. It's possible.
Yeah, that's true. Ghazi is pretty. Well, if Ghazi, if anything, is very cunning. He's very, very cunning. I mean, but
in the 2-on-1, he has to get somebody out of the ring to try to finish someone off, or submission could help. We'll see. Or he just gets his ass beat and gets what he deserves from that attack. And and you takers get gratification.
Yeah, and you know what? Wild Mad Outlaw, welcome to the stream, by the way. And I see Mordred out in the chat. Welcome to the welcome. Since I didn't see you out there before. Now inside the ring is Mordred, and there's Jake Bagwell out in the chat. Now, I may have lost my train of thought here. But I tell you, I know this is called Consequences of Our Actions. You know, this episode of Platinum Dragon Wrestling, Season 3, Episode 28, The Consequences of Our Actions. Please subscribe. But it's just kind of weird. It's just, I don't feel...
Getting a weird vibe about it all, Shifty?
Yeah, I just...
Something might backfire? I don't know.
I mean, Ghazi is, when you look at this matchup by just looking at them size-wise, Ghazi's at a huge disadvantage. I take nothing away from Ghazi. Ghazi's an incredible athlete, but the size advantage between him and Paul and Mordred and him is not to be dismissed. I mean, with the abilities that that Paul and Mordred have to cause pain, Ghazi may not survive this. I don't know if he will. I mean, right now, Paul just absolutely destroying him with that cutter.
And I mentioned it earlier too, Shifty. It's personal now. So you're taking Paul Utaker and Mordred to another level than just a regular who's going to win the fight.
Yeah, and there's a submission locked in on Ghazi. He might tap out here. But no, fighting him off with knee strikes to the back. And then a sling blade on Paul Utaker for the second time from Ghazi. And now really just trying to work over the arm, trying to take away some of the power of the Heir to Darkness. There's a cover, but only a 1 count. Mordred just on the apron, chomping at the bit to get in there. Ghazi set into the corner, and Mordred with a cheap shot. Way to go, Mordred, with that cheap shot out of the corner. Good old-fashioned boots and blood action there, but there's Paul introducing Ghazi to the top turnbuckle. How do you do, sir?
Hello.
Nice shots, and Ghazi, he's not doing very well here. He's up, and Paul Utaker looking to send him straight to hell with the Utaker power bomb. But Ghazi Ghazi grabbing him right after that power bomb and hooking him with a Hurricane Rana with his feet. And now Ghazi in control on Paul. And Paul, reversal, working on the arm. Ghazi now up on the shoulders of the Heir to Darkness and splat. Oof. That's gotta hurt. Face first, and now here comes Mordred. The East Coast Bastard in the ring, and he's just driving shots right to the forehead. Nothing fancy, just getting right in there and beating Ghazi right in the face. The East Coast Bastard now at the hands of Ghazi. Is Ghazi taking over here? Wow, now working over the head and neck of Mordred is Ghazi. Ghazi now, what is he doing? He's going up to the top rope. Paul Utaker's not in there, but Paul tried to kick him off, and Ghazi with a moonsault off the top, dropping onto Mordred. And now a standing moonsault. And now goes for a cover. One. And Mordred kicks out with authority.
I think Ghazi, I gave him a little bit of credit. He came in with a different attitude and some new maneuvers, and he's trying to do whatever he can to get the win here. I thought maybe, just tap out real quick and avoid getting your ass handed to him is another option, but no, he's fighting like hell.
Yeah, he is. Now he just sent Mordred into the turnbuckle, but Mordred comes right back and just nails him with a clothesline. And now Mordred picking him up. Are we going to see a night walk tonight, you think? I think we might. Ghazi,
I think it's inevitable.
Wow. Jumping neckbreaker, taking down Mordred. Mordred a little bit, maybe showing a little bit of ring rust, possibly. He hasn't been in the ring for quite some time, and now Ghazi working him over, and you can see that Mordred down on the bottom rope there, maybe looking a little winded. Oh, and a running drop kick to the side of the head from Ghazi, and Mordred now in trouble.
Ring rust, yeah, but I think adrenaline and anger fuels Mordred in this one.
There's a cover. 1, 2, and Mordred kicks out. But that was a slower kick out than I was expecting here from Mordred. Mordred, though, catches him. STO takes Ghazi and knocks him right on his ass. And there's Lady Devil. Welcome, the Angel family. Welcome to the stream.
Looks like Chaos Reaper wants to challenge the two opponents from earlier today that Crimson fought. Interesting.
Oh, so the Bastage and Mark Caliber, huh?
Yeah.
That might be an interesting matchup to have.
Wants to try to get revenge for Crimson, I guess, if possible. That's a hell of a challenge.
That would be a heck of a challenge. You'd be fighting one of Uncontained Chaos's best fighters and a former two-time Twin Dragon Tag Team champion, and the current Token Dragon champion.
Yeah, anyone's going to challenge people with titles, and not for the title, but you saw what happened earlier when that match happened.
Yeah, you ain't kidding. You ain't kidding, Blaze. You're absolutely right.
And if you guys out there didn't, make sure you guys check that out and check out the earlier pre-show.
We had ourselves a barn burner of a triple threat match. It was unbelievable. And Mark Caliber says he accepts the challenge. Mark Caliber will at least face Chaos Reaper. But Ghazi catching Mordred and sending him face first in the mat with that flatliner. And now working over the arm of the East Coast Bastard. Working him over hard now is Ghazi. Grabbing Mordred, bringing him to his feet. Now Ghazi sending him over to the neutral turnbuckle. Goes for a splash from Mordred, moved out of the way.
We got Preston Stillman and the Dark Wolf in the chat there. Wolf Tirgaviste, good to see you.
Welcome, Wolf. Good to see you out there. Now Ghazi puts a shot to the back, and now locking in a chicken wing. Ghazi locking in a chicken wing on Mordred.
Uh-oh.
Mordred, he's stuck. He can't get free.
Paul's got to help him.
Oh, wow. And no, Ghazi not able to get the submission, but Mordred, wow. Mordred catches him. Right hand, but you can see Mordred's feeling the effects of that submission. Ghazi sent him in the turnbuckle again.
Savvy old veteran, like Mordred, once you said ring rust, but once he steps in the ring and the bell rings, all that shit comes back, and he's going to fight to the end.
Speaking of that, out of the corner, Mordred comes with that clothesline, driving down Ghazi, and then a jumping pump kick right to the face, and Ghazi just, I think I saw one of his teeth fly out.
Yep, could be a two slot. We got a flat
and now
swatter.
Ghazi staggered, get back to his feet and catches Mordred off guard, but Mordred throwing off that punch. Ghazi reversal, kick to the gut. Ghazi with a running drop kick takes down Mordred. Now Mordred in trouble. Ghazi working on the shoulder now. Ghazi definitely does not want Paul Utaker back in this match. Mordred working hard, trying to get back into this match, and Ghazi with another standing moonsault, trying to drive the air out of the East Coast Bastard.
You got to think Ghazi's got to try to end it soon, because the longer this match goes, the worse it is for Ghazi.
Absolutely. There's the Charm City player, Brandon Ace. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you out there.
Good to see you. Welcome, everybody. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up and
now
share it out. Now
Mordred makes the tag, and here comes Paul Utaker.
There he goes. He don't look
and he busts open Ghazi with an elbow strike.
We got blood.
Absolutely. The blood is flowing in this one as Ghazi eats a shot and then another knee strike, and Paul is feeling it. Now Paul flipping Ghazi over, grabbing him up by the waist. What's he doing here? And face first into the mat.
Oh, man. Eat some canvas.
Unbelievable viciousness from the air to darkness. And now Paul goes for the cover on Ghazi. 1, 2. No! Ghazi kicked out again. How the hell did Ghazi kick out of that?
No clue.
Not sure, but Paul driving him down with a vicious DDT. Now Paul locking in submission.
Uh-oh. This could
Paul's
do it.
got him. No. Ghazi gets free.
Ghazi's fighting for pride. He really has nothing to lose here, honestly. I mean, if he wins, that's huge. But, he's going to take a beat down. If he finds a way to win this, that's just crazy.
As you say that, Ghazi sends Paul over the top with that clothesline. Now Mordred blocking Ghazi from going up to the top with that right hand. Paul's still down on the mat, but Ghazi might be out on his feet after that vicious right. Holy shit.
Where the numbers advantage comes into play. Brian LG, good to see you, my friend.
Brian LG, absolutely. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you out there. Now,
yard
Paul,
of gravy. That's smooth.
Wow. Right into the post goes Paul Utaker.
The apron, but that post is the toughest part of the damn ring.
But
Guaranteed.
Paul shrugging it off, and now it's just firing these monster bomb shots, and then that vicious neck breaker right out there by the table. And now Ghazi right into the ring apron, turned around by Paul, sent into the ring apron again. Ghazi staggered. Paul turns him around, off the ring apron one more time, because Mordred's standing there. He's beating him off the boots of Mordred Nightwalker.
Damn.
He is running him right into the boot of Mordred Nightwalker. Mordred's just holding his boot out there. And the winners of the match, Paul Utaker and Mordred Nightwalker. I don't know exactly what just happened.
Well, he smashed his face on the boot and the post a bunch of times. Ghazi can't even stand. He's like a weeble wobble, but he won't fall down. He's got to be hurt.
Ghazi, I think, has been knocked unconscious, and that is why Rich Lather called for the bell.
Yeah, he's not moving.
Wow.
That was tons of shots to the back of Mordred's boot and to the steel post. Wow, damage done.
Paul repeatedly driving Ghazi's face into the boot of Mordred Nightwalker. Unbelievable.
Look, Mordred showing off the bottom of his boot. It's steel.
Oh, my God. He's
got metal boots on underneath. Oh, wow.
Wow, my God. What a plan.
They wanted to hurt him, and I think they did.
I think Ghazi might have lost a few more teeth right there. Holy shit.
A whole new meaning to boots and blood.
Boots and blood is what?
I'm in shock.
I'm in shock. I knew it was going to be brutal, but holy freaking hell.
Holy shit.
The winners of the match, Mordred Nightwalker and Paul Utaker. Holy shit.
He's got to go into concussion protocol. He doesn't look good. They're helping him up the ramp, and he doesn't look like he knows where the hell he is.
Yeah, he's bleeding from the mouth profusely. Dear God, that was brutal as hell.
Consequences of your actions.
I think that Ghazi's learning there are consequences to his actions.
Oh, look, he fell in the ramp. They're dragging him out. Oh, he's ridiculously. They have to drag him out. He fell on the ramp. He can't even stand up, Shifty.
That was one of the most brutal things I think I've ever seen. And it wasn't.
Yeah, that was a stoppage. That
was not over the top either. That was just them beating his face into a boot over and over and over and over again.
Yeah, and a steel post setup move doesn't help either. Punishment indeed. I mean, it's fitting. And it was in front of tons of people.
Ghazi's still saying that, though, he thinks it's a worthless effort, considering that he thinks it was a count out.
Well, you don't think he's going to downplay it? He doesn't even know what planet he's on right now, Shifty. His brain is mangled like scrambled eggs. He's not going to think straight for weeks.
Well, I don't know. I mean, it was just really vicious. That's what I can tell you. That now, our next match
I saw Rich Lather call for the bell. I mean, it wasn't a 10. I think he called to just stop the match. That was just, he was out on his feet.
Yeah, I don't think
too much blood.
I don't think I had count out set up on that. And if I'm wrong, I will be the first one to admit that. So I'll go back and I'll check this show out again, and I'll make sure if it was a count
Unreal.
out, I'll make sure of
Shifty,
it.
he got his ass handed to him, and he got the beatdown he deserved. That's the bottom line. And he got to get the doctors to check him because he's never going to be the same after that, I don't think.
Right? But I am going to make sure that I check things over. I'll just leave it at that. Just not. You can't say I'm not going to be fair. If it was a count out and I didn't make the match right, well then fine, it was a count out. But he still got a beat down, which was pretty. Yeah. Anyways, let's move on to our next match, our Ringmaster Championship. Another Nightwalker gonna defend a title here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling as the Nightmare defends the Ringmaster Championship in this one. Let's go to the ring for this one. The following contest is a fatal four-way match for the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Ringmaster Championship. First, making his way into the arena, he is the rocket scientist that saved the world, the former Platinum Dragon Wrestling Eternal Flame Champion, the very first ever Eternal Flame Champion. This is Blade Charge! Blade Charge, making his way out here. I'm sure he's got a rocket bomb for every other member of this match with their names on it.
He's always underestimated, but he finds a way to win against just about anybody. Tough competitor.
Very much so, Blaze. Very much so. I mean, he's one of the toughest guys I've ever seen wrestle. I mean, that's why when I saw him as the LTD World Heavyweight Champion in your company, check out Blaze Radio, folks. It inspired me to bring him to Platinum Dragon Wrestling. I wanted to have a guy like that.
The ultimate underdog, I call him, man. He's always
Absolutely.
Underestimated, but he finds a way to get the win against the people he shouldn't. People think he shouldn't, and he finds a way. He's that damn good.
He is that damn good. Another guy that's underestimated like that, it would be Shadow Press.
Definitely.
That would be an incredible matchup between those two, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I'm sure they've had a couple run-ins in the past, and it's always a great fight.
Now making his way into the arena from the dark side, this is the inanimate evil, J-Dog.
J-Dog's got one hell of a dark side. I mean, he can flip that switch and really turn it up and do some damage. We'll see how he does in this one. Should be quite interesting.
Absolutely, J-Dog, former champion here in the company already. He's already held a title here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. Former Dragonweight Television Champion. And really would like to expound upon that. Maybe take the Ringmaster Championship here tonight.
Anytime gold is on the line, you get people to dig down even deeper to get that notoriety and claim that title.
You are not kidding there, Blaze. You are absolutely correct there. J-Dog, there's just something about this guy. I know he doesn't hide what he is. He is total evil. He doesn't hide what he is. He claims to be evil, and he is. It's just, you can see it all over his face. He doesn't hide what he is, and it makes you, you have to respect a guy that just doesn't have any pretense. He wants what he wants, and what he wants is gold, and that's what he said in Platinum Dragon Wrestling when he came here. He was going to come for gold, and now he's coming for the Ringmaster Championship. And now, Making his way into the arena from south of heaven, Las Vegas, Nevada. He is the former Platinum Dragon Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion and the self-proclaimed son of God's gift to all women, Big Daddy Mitch Christ.
Oh, boy.
That's right, Big Daddy Mitch Christ making his way out. The former Platinum Dragon Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion. Did I never think I would ever say?
Oh, boy.
Yeah, what? You don't have to deal with him anymore. Remember, he's fired.
No.
So don't even worry about him. You can just ignore him. It's fine. He's fine.
He's going to cheer for me. Shut up, Rex.
That deserves a little applause, I would think. And now, making his way into the arena, he is the current reigning and defending Platinum Dragon Wrestling Ringmaster Champion, the Nightmare, Aiden Nightwalker.
Aiden, he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to defend this championship and stay the title holder, but if anyone can, it's this guy.
Absolutely.
But he's got to be kind of fired up to have seen his dad back in there whooping some ass in the first match, too, you know.
Yeah, his dad was actually already here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling as a manager for the Nightmare. But when he heard what was going on, there was, the first text message I got, of course, was Mr. U-Taker. And then I get text messages from Mordred, Paul, Jake, Mrs. U-Taker. I'm getting texts from everybody telling me what, they want Ghazi, they want Ghazi, they want Ghazi. And I mean, you ain't kidding. And now you can see the Ringmaster Championship on the line in this one. This one's going to be a good one. Fatal 4-way. Rich Lather holding up the championship belt. One pinfall or submission. Who's going to get it? Who do you got in this one? Are you going with the champ, the Nightmare Aiden Nightwalker, the former world champion, Big Daddy Mitch Christ, Blade Charge, or J-Dog? Oh, and here we go. There goes the bell, and J-Dog, and wow, J-Dog gets hammered down by the Nightmare as Big Daddy Mitch Christ drops an elbow on Blade Charge. Shot to the back of the head by Big Daddy Mitch Christ, and that super kick just takes his head off.
Furious pace right off the bat, man. They're coming out fighting.
Yeah. And I tell you, it's just a brutal fight because you see Aiden Nightwalker go right after J-Dog. J-Dog, he views J-Dog as a huge threat. And as Blade Charge and Big Daddy Mitch Christ, Blade Charge is showing off in the corner here. Now Mitch taking shots, and now, Aiden's got Mitch a knee strike right up under the jaw. And there's a cover, and it's broken up by J-Dog. And now Blade Charge going after J-Dog. Mitch with an elbow strike takes down the Nightmare, and now J-Dog goes to the outside. Mitch left alone in the ring with Blade Charge. Big Daddy Mitch Christ, I wouldn't leave him alone very long in the ring. It doesn't take him very long for him to possibly hit that signature maneuver, and there's a holy sheep shit, that's a ladder. J-Dog just brought a ladder into the ring and then dives over it and takes down Big Daddy Mitch Christ with a clothesline.
Wow. Now
brutalizing Blade Charge as the Nightmare trying to rip off the arm of Big Daddy Mitch Christ. Throat first across the top rope by J-Dog goes Blade Charge, and double knees to the back on Big Daddy Mitch Christ from the Nightmare. A reversal by Big Daddy, and an elbow strike drops Aiden Nightwalker, and he catches J-Dog now. Big Daddy hooking him up, looking for the climax, and he hits it.
Oh, boy.
Hits the climax on J-Dog, but then eats a dropkick to the back of the head by Aiden Nightwalker. Mitch rolls to the outside. J-Dog back up to his feet now. Knee pump, strike kick up under the jaw of Aiden Nightwalker. Now Blade Charge in the ring. Blade Charge looking for a rocket bomb possibly, but the Nightmare catches him with some kicks and a clothesline, and now J-Dog takes down the Nightmare. And J-Dog, the only man left standing in the ring until the Nightmare back up to his feet. Oh, wow. Front face slam by the Nightmare. As now Big Daddy Mitch Christ hooking up blade charge. Oh, he's got him with the orgasm. Oh, and he nailed it with it. Goes for the cover. J-Dog breaks it up right there.
Well, for those who don't know, Mitch is no stranger to gold here in PDW.
No, very much so. He is actually a former world champion. Won the title from Shadow Prince after cashing in his golden egg. And then he's also been a former Gold Dragon champion. He's been a former Dragonweight television champion. And he's been a former Token Dragon champion as well. I mean, he's almost to the point where he might get to Grand Slam status sooner or later. As J-Dog spears him off the apron. Holy shit.
Wow. That didn't look good.
Mitch is down. J-Dog's looking for a weapon as Blade Charge just took down the Nightmare inside the ring. And now a table being set into the ring by J-Dog. J-Dog's bringing in all the furniture.
He wants all kinds of toys and furniture. He wants to have a little...
Aiden went to the outside. J-Dog dropped Blade Charge with a huge German suplex, and now Big Daddy Mitch Christ. Nice vertical suplex dropping J-Dog. And now Aiden goes for a cover. One. And broken up by Mitch. Mitch now goes after Blade Charge as J-Dog takes down Aiden with a clothesline. And a second. And then off the ropes and a running leg lariat takes down the Nightmare. And Rocket Bomb from Blade Charge on Big Daddy Mitch Christ.
Wow.
Oh, and he goes for the cover as J-Dog's in the corner. And J-Dog breaks it up even before the 1 count. J-Dog eats a STO from Blade Charge, but fights back. TJ Toad, welcome to the stream. Good to see you out there. And
J-Dog seems preoccupied with all the weapons here in this fight.
Yeah, J-Dog spirit the Nightmare and now goes for a cover. Big Daddy Mitch Christ and Blade Charge both run over and break it up. And now Mitch hooking up J-Dog with the orgasm, dropping him right on his face.
Oh, boy.
And now goes for the cover. The Nightmare out of position, breaks it up on a 2 count. Now Mitch sending the Nightmare into the table, set up in the ring, and he puts him to the table with a drop kick.
Wow.
Aiden Nightwalker goes to the outside. The champ is down. Blade Charge getting up to his knees on the outside. Mitch is dancing in the ring. I don't know what he's doing. J-Dog's still down. Now J-Dog drugged back to his feet by Mitch. Oh, Fireman's Carry takedown. J-Dog with a pump kick takes down Blade Charge. And now Big Daddy Mitch Christ. Reversal by J-Dog. Running clothesline. And now J-Dog, the only man left in the ring with Big Daddy Mitch Christ on the apron. Big Daddy fights back. Gets back in the ring. Catches J-Dog, hooking him up. But Aiden Nightwalker breaks it up. And now J-Dog with a pump kick takes down Aiden. Mitch rolls the outside. It's J-Dog and the Nightmare. Fireman's Carry reversal by Aiden. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, and Blade Charge breaks it up.
Wow.
Blade Charge back in the match.
Just in time.
Now Blade Charge, he's locking in an STF. STF locking it in on Aiden Nightwalker, broken up by Big Daddy Mitch Christ, who wipes out Rich Lather to break up the submission.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Trouble.
Rich Lather is out. Blade Charge with uppercuts to Big Daddy Mitch Christ, hooking him up for the Rocket Bomb. Oh boy, Rocket Bomb on Big Daddy Mitch Christ.
Wow.
And now Blade Charge goes for the cover, but there's no Rich Lather. He's just back to his feet. And now Aiden takes down Blade Charge.
Brutal fight. Brutal fight.
Aiden now locking in a Captain's Hook submission on Blade Charge. Big Daddy's on the shoulders of J-Dog, and he comes down, and it's broken up by Big Daddy Mitch Christ. J-Dog had Mitch on his shoulders. He dropped him. Mitch went directly over and broke up the submission. Mitch now going on and busts open J-Dog with an elbow strike. And now it's Aiden Nightwalker. His head being bounced off the mat by Big Daddy Mitch Christ. Mitch and Aiden Nightwalker. Oh, he's hooking him up. He's got the Nightmare up and down with the orgasm. Boy, J-Dog and Blade Charge are both outside the ring. Mitch goes for the cover. 1, 2, and it's broken up at the last moment by Blade Charge. Wow. Blade Charge now going to the top, but gets knocked off by Mitch. Now Mitch going after Mitch, locking in that reverse figure 4 on Aiden Nightwalker. Aiden's trying to hold on. J-Dog makes him hold off. Oh my God, J-Dog broke up the submission. Big Daddy Mitch Christ had in his submission. I think oh God, is that what he actually calls it? He calls his submission the Rexecution.
Oh boy. Oh,
and now Aiden's locked in that Captain's Hook submission on Big Daddy Mitch Christ, but it's broken up as Rich Lather is wiped out again, this time by J-Dog. Blade Charge versus J-Dog versus Aiden Nightwalker versus Big Daddy Mitch Christ, with Aiden Nightwalker's Ringmaster Championship on the line.
Versus Rich Lather. He's been taking a beat down too.
Absolutely. He's been brutalized in this match. J-Dog almost pinned by Blade Charge, broken up by Big Daddy Mitch Christ. Aiden's down on the outside. The champ doesn't have to be pinned to lose this match. First pinfall or submission. And now, J-Dog inside out onto that broken table shard goes Big Daddy Mitch Christ. That really was evil. And now Big Daddy now hooking up J-Dog inside the ring. He's got him up and down with the climax on the table. Now Big Daddy picking up J-Dog. J-Dog jawbreaker reversal, and here comes the Nightmare. He grabs J-Dog. Hooking up oh, there's no way. He's got J-Dog up and down with the Nightwalk.
Oh, man.
And now Big Daddy tries to steal the pin. And Aiden is like, you mother puss bucket. Drops him down on his back. And now here comes Blade Charge. All 4 men back inside the ring. Blade Charge stumping pile driver on J-Dog. And Big Daddy Mitch Christ with an orgasm on Aiden Nightwalker too. There's a pin and Blade Charge comes away with the victory.
Wow. He said earlier in the fight that he could do it. Sure enough, it looked like Aiden and Mitch were preoccupied.
Blade Charge dropping him with a stumping pile driver while Big Daddy Mitch Christ nailed Aiden Nightwalker with his orgasm finisher. Blade Charge was going for the cover, and he pins J-Dog, and the winner of the match, and new Platinum Dragon Wrestling Ringmaster Champion, the rocket scientist that saved the world, the ultimate underdog, Blade Charge! Wow, congratulations to Blade Charge, the new Ringmaster Champion. That was an incredible fight.
Hell yes, hell yes.
And that was only one of our first matches of the evening here, folks. Good God.
What a way to start the show, man, with these two battles right off. And congratulations to Blade, man. He earned it.
He certainly did. He certainly did. No shame to anybody else in that match. They all deserved to win it, but Blade Charge able to pull out the victory. That stumping pile driver looked nasty. J-Dog's head and neck were compressed. That was wow. That
charged him up. He charged him up.
Yeah, he sure did. Just dropped him. Whew. Tell you what, there's Elfie. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you.
Elfie.
And now the Gold Dragonfire Championship is on the line in the next match. Lady Devil, the Gold Dragonfire Champion. A few weeks ago, Crushing Kelly got her in a non-title match and beat her straight up with Death's Embrace, made her tap out. And now Crushing Kelly gets her opportunity at the Gold Dragonfire Championship. Can Crushing Kelly win this match and bring gold to... And that would mean every member of the Sudden Death Society in Platinum Dragon Wrestling holds gold. That would be an accomplishment.
And you got to know they're thinking about that. They have to be thinking about that. And Kelly has the opportunity right here to do that. But Lady Devil, when she grabs a hold of gold, she definitely doesn't want to let go. So this is going to be one hell of a fight.
Lady Devil worked really hard to get this championship. She'd had a run of bad luck for quite some time when she had her feud with Johanna. Let's be honest. But she turned it around and she became the Gold Dragonfire champion, and she's been a very good champion. She's fought, she's defended, and now she's got to defend it again against the #1 contender. Well, that could be an interesting matchup. That could be something that we could see on Friday, you know? Brandon Ace is actually saying that Amber Young is looking for a non-title match with the Women's World Champion. We're talking the Ring Mistress Champion versus the Women's World Champion. That would be a quite the interesting exhibition match, wouldn't you say there, Blaze?
Hey, it's your world. I'm just living in a hell yes. None of these. All these women are championship worthy.
You ain't kidding. You ain't kidding. Sorry, folks. Had to get a drink of hobo there. And it just takes a moment for me to drink mine because mine's, the real stuff.
What are you giving me? The fake stuff?
No. I'm giving you the safe to drink stuff.
Oh,
if you actually had the stuff that I drink,
well, that's
you
made for you. So.
Yeah, well, that is made for me.
Your tolerance is up more. You've been drinking it longer than me, and you're much.
You're not. No, you're not kidding. You're not kidding. But no, I actually can't give you the original batch, which I actually have my own personal supply of. Because if you have,
I wouldn't turn it down. I understand.
Well, no, if you've seen it, go check out my behind the curtain documentary from PDW.
I'm not going behind your curtain.
Where you hear about a little bit more of how I became the drunken dragon clown that I am today. All right, folks, let's go to the ring for our Gold Dragonfire Championship. Let's do this. I am so ready for this, Blaze. This has been one I've been wanting to see for a little while. The following contest is for the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Gold Dragonfire Championship. First, about to make her way into the arena, representing the Sudden Death Society, she is the #1 contender to the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Gold Dragonfire Championship. This is Crushing Kelly. Crushing Kelly getting her opportunity at the Gold Dragonfire Championship after she beat Lady Devil one-on-one. It was probably about 3 weeks ago. People think I may have forgotten, just because I'm a drunken dragon clown. But it's just, Kelly earned this opportunity, so she's going to get it. She's going to finally get it tonight. But during this time, she actually came close to becoming the golden egg holder. If you didn't see the golden egg holder tournament that we had for the ladies, won by Wrestling Mama, she lost to Wrestling Mama in the finals after tearing through women with the Death's Embrace submission that's used by the Sudden Death Society. I might even call it Sudden Death's Embrace because it is very sudden when they lock that thing on. It's almost an immediate tap out, Blaze.
True, it's devastating. I mean, they have perfected it. That's for sure.
Oh, you ain't kidding. You ain't kidding. And now as the lights go down, about to make her way into the arena, she is the current reigning and defending Platinum Dragon Wrestling Gold Dragonfire Champion. She is the matriarch of the Angel family. This is Lady Devil.
Shifty, I got some breaking news for you. The challenge laid by Amber Young, and I'm just checking some of the logs here in the locker room, and I think Goddess has said she's going to bring the pain, and it's going to be a birthday present for her because it's her birthday. If Shifty approves it, to kick Amber's ass all over the ring.
All right, you've heard that. Live here, folks. This Friday on Platinum Dragon Wrestling Eternal Flame Friday at 1 p.m. on the Platinum Dragon Studios channel, we're gonna have ourselves
A birthday bash.
A birthday bash. Yeah, absolutely, a birthday bash. It's the Goddess of Pain's birthday. It's the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragoness Women's World Champion's birthday.
And she's going to fight Amber Young. She's accepted the challenge. It's crazy.
She has accepted the challenge, and we're going to have ourselves a champion versus champion exhibition matchup. Wow, that's going to be a great match.
To accept the challenge on your birthday and put yourself out there, but if anybody does, it's a Goddess of Pain.
Oh yeah, this is going to be good. I mean, the DC Destroyer versus the Goddess of Pain. Oh, yes, please. Give me more of this, please.
That's right. Stay tuned to PDW and have that bell rung so you know when Shifty goes live this Friday, because you do not want to miss that.
Absolutely, absolutely. Please do like, share, and subscribe. And I do thank you very sincerely for joining me here every single time we go live on the Platinum Dragon Studios channel for Platinum Dragon Wrestling. It is my humble honor to bring this to you every single Tuesday evening. And now the Gold Dragonfire Championship on the line. You see the new Gold Dragonfire Championship belt. Looking really swank there.
Beautiful.
Ready to go. Crushing Kelly looks ready. Lady Devil definitely looks ready. Rich Lather calls for the belt. The Gold Dragonfire Championship is on the line. Kelly right out of the gate with a kick to the gut. It goes right after the arm of the guy. Oh, wow, just really working over Lady Devil's arm and shoulder to start off the match. Uppercut from Lady Devil. Breaks up, and now they're just trading hard blows right here. Absolutely hard shots from both women. Now a DDT drops Kelly right on her dome piece. But Kelly right back up to her feet. And sending LD off the ropes. Ducked down by Kelly. Leapfrog. Off the ropes, and a spear cutting LD in half. The Gold Dragonfire champion getting cut in half, and now catching the punch. Oh, I think LD was going to go for a Hurricane Rana, but Kelly caught her and just alley-ooped her right over onto her face. Now
those these guys, well scouted. They're definitely ready for this match.
Absolutely. Now Crushing Kelly trying to lock in some... What kind of a maneuver was that? She turned her leg inside out and flipped her over with it.
Yeah.
Dear Lord, Crushing Kelly's bringing every kind of fight I can find here. But LD bringing the fight herself with those big kicks right across the testicles. And now a jawbreaker right up under the chin. And LD, well, that might make her snake hair curl. What a shot.
Hey now.
Crushing Kelly now working on that arm, stomping on the hand, stomping on the fingers of Lady Devil. Kelly trying to be more vicious here. Now has Lady Devil on her shoulders, picks her up, and a knee strike up under the chin, trying to knock her out. Oh, Kelly's measuring Lady Devil. Oh, this doesn't look good. She's locking her up. Oh, here it comes. Death Embrace. She's got Death Embrace locked in. Lady Devil's locked in the Death Embrace and Crushing Kelly. Oh, she's not letting go. No. LD using her elbows to break the hold. I don't think I've seen anybody break Death's Embrace before. Oh, snap reverse DDT. Sorry, German suplex there. My apology. On Crushing Kelly, and now, oh wow. Super kick from Lady Devil, and now Crushing Kelly on the worst end of it, and LD's going to the outside. What's she doing? Oh, boy. Lady Devil looking for a weapon. She's looking underneath the ring. Oh, she's pulling out a ladder. What is it with the ladders tonight?
She's giving Kelly an opportunity to regain composure here where she could have maybe gone for the kill.
Absolutely.
In that maneuver.
So do I, but it's paying off because she's not nailed her with the ladder a couple times, but now Kelly makes her drop it and works on the arm. Now it may be, she's thrown right over that ladder, Crushing Kelly up to the top. LD's on the floor. Kelly goes for a knee strikes and crashes and burns. I think I seen her. She might have dislocated a kneecap. But as I say that, she nails her with the same knee right up under the chin. Both women are staggered on the outside, but still fighting. Just throwing each other back and forth.
super tough individuals, and you can tell how bad they both want to win this fight.
Yeah, Crushing Kelly went for a kick. Lady Devil actually moved her head around the leg and then swept it out from underneath her. I've never seen anything like that.
It's crazy. These girls are going at it.
LD
Only
now.
one can be the champ.
Redneck Avenger in the house. Welcome to the stream. I know you have something to say to him about the upcoming couple matches that are going to be coming up soon. As Lady Devil sending her into the Argentinian announce table.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
And now, Lady Devil working over Crushing Kelly right there in that corner, and then sending her into the announce table one more time. Kelly on the worst end of this beatdown by Lady Devil, the Gold Draconic champion, putting a work in. Wow.
Unreal.
Oh, wow. Crushing Kelly might be out on her feet. Lady Devil's just been beating the piss out of her in that corner. And then into the corner of the table. Oh, dear God. Crushing Kelly looks out on her feet. But as I say that, she brick walls a maneuver from Lady Devil, and now Kelly in control. Kelly grabbing a steel chair from the ringside area. That's a timekeeper steel chair, and she's about to nail Lady Devil with it right across the chest. Oh, God. Brutal shots. And now Lady Devil makes her drop the chair finally, but wow. And you can see it's having an effect because Lady Devil was trying for a maneuver, but Crushing Kelly was able to reverse it and turn it into a suplex. And now she's locking her up, picking up Lady Devil, and power bombs her on the chair.
Oh, man. They're leaving it all out there, Shifty, that's for sure.
And now working her over on the outside is Crushing Kelly. Kelly now saying that she is done with this. She is going to take out Lady Devil and become the new Gold Draconic champion. Kelly now grabbing Lady Devil by the snakes. Wow, that's a little dangerous. Those things are venomous. Now, wow. Lady Devil comes right back, catching Crushing Kelly. Oh, no way. Has her up and no! Inside out goes a Hurricane Rana reversal from Crushing Kelly, sending Lady Devil down. Lady Devil caught by Crushing Kelly, and oh my God!
Oh.
What a shot!
Unreal.
Lady Devil was driven face first right into the floor by Crushing Kelly. The Gold Draconic champion's out. Crushing Kelly's rolling her over. Cover. 1, 2, 3. We got a new Gold Draconic champion.
Holy Moses. Holy schmoly. She earned it, Shifty. I tell you, inside the ring, outside the ring, a brutal fight. And congrats to the new champ.
Oh my God. The winner of the match. And new Platinum Dragon Wrestling Gold Draconic champion, Crushing Kelly. That was one of the most brutal fights between two women I have ever seen. I will shit you not.
No limits, man.
That was unreal. Lady Devil at the end there, getting that shot from Crushing Kelly, driven her into the floor with that vicious maneuver. Her face was unprotected. Her head bounced off the floor.
And notice, Shifty, when she threw LD back in the ring at the end, LD smacked that chair a couple times, and that man knocked her right out and put insult to injury and gave her the ease of the 3 count.
Absolutely. And you can see right there now, every member of the Sudden Death Society has gold in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. As again, the winner of the match and new Gold Draconic champion, Crushing Kelly. Congratulations to the new champ. She earned it.
Hell yes, hell yes. And very rarely do you see a whole group holding gold like that, too, in a company. So you got hats off to that as well.
And not only, it's not only the fact that they all hold gold, Blaze. It's how quickly they did so. They've been in the company for less than 3 months, and they have swept through this place like I don't want to say it's a bad thing because it's fresh, an injection of new life in the Platinum Dragon Wrestling, mind you.
Well, it goes to show you, Shifty, that the opportunities here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling is not for those who've been around for the while or the new one. It's anybody can
win
get
the correct
matches and get up there. That's right.
That's right. I mean, I make these opportunities. I try to make these opportunities happen. That's why I have these non-title matches. You know.
Whether you're new to the company, if you've been around for a while, you're going to get a chance to get a gold belt, and you just got to capitalize when the opportunity's put in front of you.
Absolutely. Speaking of gold, we've got a guy here in the Bastard Bartender who's held this championship since he defeated the Horror of the Hills, mind you, Uncle Frank, to take this championship. Or was it Mondo? Actually, I think it was Mondo. It was actually Mondo. My apologies. It was actually Mondo that he defeated for this title because Mondo had beaten Uncle Frank for it. And then Ripper has basically torn through everybody that he's faced since then. He actually broke the streak. The streak of Shadow Press is broken. Shadow Press fought for the Dragonweight Television Championship for his very first time, and Ripper Springheel brought it and beat him down. And that is not something you hear me say ever besides that match, because there was a streak, you know, Blaze? It's just crazy how that happened. But now he continues his fight going forward as the Dragonweight Television Champion, and now King Feck, a former Eternal Flame Champion and Dragonweight Television Champion, gets his opportunity.
The big difference in styles here and fighting, way they fight, but it should be one hell of a clash. And just like before, title on the line, you get the best of them. That's
right. The following is a Falls Count Anywhere match for the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonweight Television Championship.
Shifty, I'm going to go check on those opponents in the old BMI after this fight, so I'll be back in just a few minutes.
Thank you so much, Blaze, because those matches are next after this Dragonweight Television Championship match.
Yes, sir. I'll be right back for that big little mini tournament coming up.
Absolutely. And now, making his way into the arena is the challenger. He is a former Platinum Dragon Wrestling Eternal Flame Champion, Dragonweight Television Champion, and Token Dragon Champion. This is King Feck. And don't forget, folks, if you're playing the Platinum Dragon Wrestling drinking game at home, where you take a shot every time I hiccup, and you'll still never be drunk as me. King Feck, former Eternal Flame Champion, Dragonweight Television Champion, and Token Dragon Champion. Long-time wrestler here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling is King Feck, and knows how to take advantage of the opportunities when he gets them. And now he's earned this opportunity at the Dragonweight Television Championship. Let's just see if he can be the one to unseat the Dragonweight Television Champion. Please, can we get somebody to get Lady Devil an ice pack, please? Yeah, thank you. All right, now the lights go out. Now making his way into the arena, he is the owner and proprietor of the Lethal Libations Bar here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling and leading towards Death Wrestling. He is the Bastard Bartender and the current reigning and defending Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonweight Television Champion, Ripper Springheel. Hashtag Go Hawks. Ripper Springheel, the Dragonweight Television Champion, making his way down, the Bastard Bartender himself. I can't wait for this one. This one's going to be good. Yeah, King Feck and Ripper Springheel. The brawling style of the Bastard Bartender versus some of the high-flying technical antics of King Feck. This could be a show stealer, folks. As you see, the Dragonweight Television Champion, the bastard bartender, Ripper Springheel. Dragonweight Television Championship on the line in this one, folks. Rich Lather about to call for the bell as Feck and Ripper both look ready. Ring the bell, here we go. And Ripper comes right out with a jaw-jacking jab. But Feck, side headlock, trying to wear down the Dragonweight Television Champion off the ropes. And Ripper went for a kick, but was caught. Now, both men, I think this is just a little feeling out process, but that Bulldog wasn't feeling nothing out. That drove Feck into the mat. Wow. That Bulldog were done in the 80s, it would have... Wow, I tell you what, folks, this is going to be a... Feck trying to work in strikes, but getting absolutely mowed down by the brawling style of the bastard bartender. Congratulations out there, Kelly. I see you out there with your new Gold Draconic Championship. Well earned. Incredible match, by the way. Just want to say so. As Ripper Springheel getting worked over by Feck. The bastard bartender eats a step up enziguri and King Feck in control here. But as I say that, Ripper reversal working the arm. Now sending Feck into the turnbuckle. Drags him back to his feet. Goes for a clothesline, but duck under to a kick. Now into an arm breaker. King Feck with a nice deep arm breaker, arm bar. And wow, Ripper able to use his length to squirm free and get free of that arm breaker, but eats a knee. And now Feck went for the arm, but Ripper threw him down by the hair. And now Feck, Feck with a destroyer! Or as I like to call it, a big top drop. And now Feck, Feck with a, you spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, right round. Feck with a giant swing. And then goes for the cover on Ripper Springheel, too. And Springheel able to kick out. Now King Feck trying to work over Ripper Springheel, but Springheel with a shoulder tackle reversal takes Feck down. Goes for a right hand. Feck kicks the knee and takes it out. And now King Feck going after the arm and then stomping on the fingers of Ripper Springheel. Feck trying to break the hand of Ripper Springheel to keep him from using that rip your face off. Might be a wise strategy. Springheel, kick to the gut. Double underhook, goes for the armbar. No, Springheel with a nice arm drag reversal. And now Springheel on the outside. Where is Ripper going? Ripper's going all the way out into the Platinum Dragon Wrestling crowd. Well. Morgan Nightwalker and Crimson Ninja. That just might have to happen. I'll have to see about that, you guys. Believe me, I go back and I try and rewatch these shows and make sure if I see some interesting matchups that I want to see that you guys have suggested. Don't think that I'm going to use every single one that I see out there, folks. I'm not. But if I see some interesting ones that I think could be, good to watch, I think we'll do them, And I'm pretty open, But don't try and keep shoving things down my throat all the time, You got to let other people get in their ideas as well. But I'm always open to people throwing their ideas at me in the chat, because I will see them. As you see the brawl between King Feck and Ripper Springheel, this is just up Ripper's alley. But King Feck, he's fought these kind of battles before as well. as a Dragonweight Television Champion, so he knows what he's up against. But maybe he doesn't know who he's up against. As this is the first time I think he's faced Ripper here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling, and Ripper's a different kind of cat, man. You know, he can be chill when he's running the bar, but when you get him outside the bar and get him into that ring, he becomes a different kind of cat. And I mean, it's like a switch turns off in him, and he just, you know, it's like his eyes become soulless, you know. That's the reason I call him the bastard bartender, because when he gets in the ring, he just, absolutely becomes an absolute animal in there. Spring Heel now working on King Feck. They're brawling to the Platinum Dragon Wrestling crowd. The crowd is absolutely eating it up. Working in strikes from both wrestlers. Yeah, wow. Feck just tried to grab one of the fans' beers and throw it to Ripper Spring Heel. Spring Heel caught it and drank it. Now Feck throws... Oh, wow. He just drove him off of the barrier right there in front of one of the Platinum Dragon Wrestling's fans. Now Spring Heel, right hand to Feck. Driving him back and forth. Front face lock, grabbing Feck by the back of the hair. Not much there on Feck's head, but, you know, lots of hair of Ripper Spring Heel. As King Feck fires back with elbow strikes. Both men just brawling through the crowd here. Falls count anywhere, so Rich Lather's going to have a sprint to get to wherever they are if there's a pinfall. Absolutely, Mordred. This is an unbelievable... Dr. Death, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Absolutely, Mordred. The fans are definitely getting their money's worth tonight. We're having some incredible matches. We've had some incredible title matches already tonight. This is another title match that we're having. I mean, we've got incredible matches all over the card. We've got Fatal 4-Way, Elimination in the main event, as well as the final match of the BMI after that match tonight, outside of Universe mode here. So I'm telling you, it's just unbelievable. Oh, I have no problem with that. And as a matter of fact, I think we're going to have that match on Friday, on Eternal Flame Friday. So if you guys want to see a good old-fashioned great card just being shaped up, made by our own fellow wrestlers here, we're going to have the Goddess of Pain and Amber Young. We're going to have Mordred Nightwalker and Crimson Ninja. This is going to be a great Eternal Flame Friday show. It's only an hour long, so we've already got 2 matches for this short show that we have on Friday. Those 2 could probably take up the entire hour. I'm telling you. And you see Wally out there with the PDW chance. Thank you so much, Wally. Now you see Feck and Ripper Spring Heel again continuing their brawl. Ripper running into Rich Lather. Rich, move out of the way. Don't get yourself run over. And now Ripper grabbing King Feck and dragging him through the crowd again. Feck elbow strikes out. Boy, they're just brawling through the crowd. We might be here all night, folks. I'm telling you. They just love to brawl through the crowd. And it's a great thing because it gives the fans an up close and personal view of all the action that happens here in the Platinum Dragon Wrestling here in the Dragonfire Arena. And I'm telling you what, the brawl is on. The brawl is really on. I mean, Ripper Spring Heel and Feck, they're going to have bruises in places they don't have bruises. Okay, that didn't make any sense. I'm really drunk. They're going to have places and bruises. They're going to have bruises in places they didn't know had places. There we go. Okay. And now you can just see as they continue brawling through the crowd. Hopefully they'll head back towards a wider part of the ring side area so that we can finish this fight. I'm sure Blades would say that fans are definitely getting their money's worth here too. As Ripper continues to fight with King Feck. with the Dragonweight Television Championship. Boy, these guys just absolutely don't. You know, they must have some level of animosity here, because this is a fight I didn't expect to take this long out in the crowd. I did not expect this kind of brutality from these two people in this match. You know, I know that Ripper, he has a dark side to him, but, you know, Feck, on the other hand, Jesus, it's just unbelievable. Chaos Reaper making a point out in the chat to say he doesn't care who he faces in matches. He wants to face people because he's a champion, and that's how he's defined, is by who he beats. Well, he is a tag team champion, you know. You and Crimson and Clinton Cage, the Celtic Wolf King, tag champions here in the company. I'm definitely going to be getting you guys into some tag matches, that's for sure. We'll be having some non-title matches pretty soon, coming up here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling, that's for certain. As now, King Feck and Ripper make their way over into the workman's area as Feck working Ripper into that case and then German suplexing him on the floor. And now Ripper, double leg takedown on King Feck, stomp on the gut. Now stomp on the arm. Ripper now working him over. Falls count anywhere in this match. Arm drag reversal by King Feck. Kick to the balls. Oh, right in the balls. Ripper, though, got pissed off, picked the leg. And now Ripper, Boston Crab, locks it in deep on King Feck. Feck has nowhere to go. He doesn't have to let this go. Ripper can just hold him there, but Feck uses his leg strength to finally get free. Now he's grabbed a steel pipe. And Ripper makes him break it, and elbow strike, and Ripper's busted open. He's bleeding. Oh, and I think he's smiling. Ripper's laughing now. Feck busts open Ripper's spring heel, and the bastard bartender's laughing about it. Ripper fights back with a strong right hand. Feck grabbing Ripper, his face, a crimson mask, as the blood smearing down the face of the Dragonweight Television Champion. Mr. Attitude, Andy Price, definitely focused on your match in the BMI tournament. I know you are definitely focused on that, as King Feck is focused on wailing on Ripper Springheel with a kendo stick, but the reversal, and Feck eats a kendo stick to the gut. Reverse neck breaker by Ripper. Feck in trouble. Feck fights back with the right hand. Right hand from Ripper now. Sending Feck back, and there they go again. All right, that's it. I'm taking control of Ripper, and I'm bringing it back to the ring. I am tired of waiting for this. I'm taking control of Ripper, and I'm getting him back to the ring. Pardon me for one moment, folks. There. Now, back to the match. And now Ripper catching King Feck as he follows him back to the ringside area and drives him down with a spinebuster on the floor. Feck eats a shot to the gut. Ripper in control. Feck looking a little worse for wear. Ripper, throws him over, and then, holy sheep shit, did you see that kip up? Ripper with a capture release, throwing German suplex, and then kips up to his feet. Spring heel, goes for the cover. Feck's got to be done. 1, 2, and King Feck kicked out. Holy sheep shit. King Feck kicked out. Now Ripper measuring the challenger. Looking to set him up, hooking him inside, up, and down with a slam. Spring heel goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And the winner of the match, and still Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonweight Television Champion, the Bastard Bartender, Ripper Springheel. Wow, Ripper Springheel getting the victory over a very game King Feck in this matchup. for the Dragonweight Television Championship. That was the maneuver right there. That spine buster. And this right there, that actually, I think, was the turning point. That capture-release suplex took down King Feck. And it was just enough. Not just two right there, but once he got him down and he just slammed him right there into the floor. I think his head bounced off the actual stairs right there. You had the 1, you had the 2, and you had the 3 count. As King Feck vanquished today by the Dragonweight Television Champion. Ripper Spring-Heel, your winner, folks. And now, as we watch the celebration of the Dragonweight Television Champion as he continues his reign of absolute dominance with this belt. The next 2 matches are going to be the first 2 in the BMI tournament. And for more on that, we'll go to our color commentator, Mr. Blaze McCoy, when he returns. We are not done yet, Wally. We're still going. We still have at least 4 matches to go for tonight. The next one being very, very important. Ripper Spring-Heel getting the victory. And this is the first match in our tournament, the BMI tournament, the Blaze McCoy Invitational.
Okay, I'm back just in time. I made sure all 4 competitors were ready. I mean, and for those who don't know, your boy Blaze McCoy got his revenge on Redneck Avenger, got the win, and should have a world title shot, but, I'm not medically cleared. So I cleared it with the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Committee, and we got 4 worthy competitors going to compete for that world title shot, Shifty. Glad I could make it.
Absolutely, Blaze. And I can't wait for this match to actually happen. It's going to be great. This is going to be a great start match. I mean, you got Wally versus Mr. U-Taker, a former world champion, a former ringmaster champion. This is going to be a great matchup.
Yep, I had only one requirement, and they didn't have to accept it, but, the powers that be here in PDW accepted my only terms. If I was going to turn over my world title shot, I told them they could pick any 4 competitors as long as they were not Uncontained Chaos.
That's right. I remember you saying that, and being that I had the final say, as part of that committee, I agreed to that. So we went ahead and got this done, and we got to choose the 4 guys, and these 4 lucky guys get an opportunity. So let's go to the ring for the first ever BMI Blaze McCoy Invitational, with the first round being Wally versus Mr. U-Taker. What a match. Let's go. The following contest is a first round match in the BMI Invitational. First, about to make his way to the ringside area. Can you hear it, please?
I hear him. I hear the fans.
Wally.
Cheering his name.
Wally. Ladies and gentlemen, making his way into the arena from Atlanta, Georgia. You wouldn't like him when he's angry. He is the Green Behemoth, Wally!
Big opportunity for Wally here, as well as the other 3 competitors, man. One of these 4, and they're all worthy competitors, are going to get that shot at the World Championship.
That's absolutely right. That is absolutely right. I can't
wait. A little
wait.
Bittersweet about it. I wish I could compete. I mean, beating RA to get that title shot, but, with whatever's happened, I'm just not medically cleared. I couldn't possibly compete, so one of these 4 will definitely be worthy enough to face the world champion. It'll be a hell of a fight.
I think so. I think this is a great choice. These 4 men are going to bring out the best in each other. I can't wait to see it. the next matchup is actually very intriguing to me. You got Mr. Attitude, Andy Price, or as you like to call him, the pint-sized powerhouse.
Yes, sir.
And the Mastodon Warrior, Mondo. Ooh. Oh, good God, that could be...
Hey, these are two colossal competitors here colliding in the ring, and Wally and Mr. U. But Andy Price, don't let his size fool you. He's probably got the biggest heart of them all.
I don't know about that. Wally's got a pretty damn big heart.
It's green. He's got a big green heart.
That big green heart, that's right. And now about to make his way into the arena, coming through the crowd. This is the Master of Darkness, a former Platinum Dragon Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, Mr. U-Taker.
It's going to be interesting to see how both these guys approach this fight. Both being, big bruising battlers, but, Wally being a newer competitor, but definitely earned his way to get this shot. Mr. U-Taker, the savvy veteran. Quite interesting to see how this one's going to unfold.
Yeah, Mr. U-Taker, while he knows that this is a great opportunity for himself, he's got to have the situation with... He's got to be feeling at least a little bit better about the situation with Angelina and Ghazi now that Mordred and Paul have pretty much taken care of business earlier this evening.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you can see the former Twin Dragon Tag Team Champion, Platinum Dragon Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, Mr. U-Taker in the house. And now going after an opportunity to regain the World Championship. Mr. U-Taker has wanted to get this opportunity, but he's got to go through the other man on the other side of this ring. As Rich Lather calls for the bell, and the BMI Invitational is on, and Mr. U-Taker with an STO takes Wally right down. But Wally back up to his feet, going for a belly-to-back suplex, but Mr. U-Taker breaks it up, catches him with a big boot. Now Wally, Mr. U-Taker, just absolutely throwing down the leather onto the face of Wally, and now working on the arm, trying to take away some of the power of the Green Behemoth. Knees to the back.
Mr. U's not holding back one bit, but this is a huge opportunity for Wally, so he's got to give everything he's got.
Oh, wait a minute. Mr. U-Taker's son-in-law is on the ramp. That's Chance Midas.
Oh, no.
What the hell, Blaze?
Of course.
And here comes Chance. He's going right after his father-in-law. And he takes down Mr. U-Taker with that Midas slam.
Oh, man.
And now he slides out of the ring. And Wally's going for the cover. 1, 2. And there's a kick out. Chance interfering in this match. What the hell is going on here, Blaze? Chance Nightwalker.
It doesn't really surprise me, but come on.
Trying to ruin this tournament here. Runs out, and Wally brought in a kendo stick, and Mr. U-Taker now brutalizing him with it.
Ouch. 3
shots in the back, and now Mr. U throws it out of the ring. And drags Wally back to his feet. Now, he's got him up. And Wally, I think Wally's angry. He just took the hand off his throat and headbutted Mr. U-Taker.
That's crazy.
That's crazy power from the Green Behemoth.
Oh, yeah.
And now just throwing Mr. U-Taker around off the top rope like a rag doll. Kick to the gut. There's no way. He's got Mr. U-Taker up. Running Wally Bomb.
Wow. The power of Wally.
Oh, my God. And Mr. U-Taker, shoulder tackle reversal, shrugs off the Wally Bomb. Back body drop from Wally, and now he's feeling it.
I think he didn't get the full effect of that bomb when it hit the rope, and Mr. U-Taker snapped right back out of it.
Absolutely, and now Mr. U-Taker with a clothesline sends Wally down. Wally using the ropes as Mr. U-Taker showing off in the corner. Now Wally holding himself up by the ropes. Mr. U-Taker dragging Wally, setting him up over the top. What's he got in mind here? Brutal. Absolutely brutal. He hung him up off the top rope, pulled him up, hung him up, and then face first into the mat.
Eat some canvas. Damn.
Just absolute. Mr. U-Taker is fighting on another level. Sweep the leg, Wally. Johnny would be proud. And now, working on the head and neck of the former world champion is Wally. Wally trying to get back into this.
Tenacity. You gotta hand it to Wally putting up with all this.
Oh, he's looking him up. He's hooking him up. He's going for the wall banger. He hits the wall banger. Goes for 1, 2. Oh, and Mr. U just kicked out.
Wow. I don't know how.
Wow.
He did.
Hits the wall banger.
Up in the tank here. Wally's hulking up. You got to admit, he's bringing everything he got with this opportunity. He's got to finish the job, though. And Mr. U-Taker will make it easy.
Brutal clothesline. Duck under by Wally. Wally catches him. Back body drop. And now Mr. U-Taker gets caught. Spine buster from Wally.
Ouch.
Pulling Mr. U-Taker back up to his feet. Wally kick to the gut. Hooking him up for another. Yeah, he's got him up. Straight up with the Wally bomb into the turnbuckle. Bouncing his head off each one of them.
Wow. Now that hurt. That was right on point.
Oh, wow. Mr. U-Taker, though, comes right back with a backdrop reversal. Grabbing Wally around the waist. Tossing him around.
Mr. U can take hellacious amounts of punishment and still continue to fight back. And he's proving it right here.
He is proving that right here because Wally's dishing out a lot of punishment. He's hooking him up for a second. Oh, no, Mr. U-Taker broke it up. He was hooking him up for a second wall banger right there.
And that might have been the end of it, but Mr. U saw it coming.
Yeah, he sure did. Sure did. Now working and trying to slow down Wally by working on his head and neck, keeping him down and keeping the green behemoth from getting up any head of steam. I'm
just glad the interference from Chance didn't, cost either one of these guys this match. It's too important.
There's the tombstone from Mr. U-Taker. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. No! Wally got it up just at the very last second. I thought it was 3.
Opening up Hell's Gate and trying to send Wally right through it.
Wow. Hell's Gate couldn't get it done, and now he's hooking him up for a second time. And Wally with an elbow strike reversal. Wally hooking him up. Going for the wall banger. Has Mr. U-Taker up.
Ooh.
And down with the wall banger.
Uh-oh. I could do it.
Goes for the cover. Deep leg hook. 1, 2, 3. Wally has done it.
Unbelievable victory for Wally. Outlasting the Master of Darkness. What a fight.
Wow. Wally outlasting Mr. U-Taker and gets to move on to the final of the BMI after our Fatal 4-Way tonight here on Dragonfire.
Well, whether it's Andy Price or whether it's Mondo, it's going to be one hell of a fight. And I tell you what, Shifty, I'm going to tell you this right now. Because of what just happened, and I know I'm not medically cleared now, but as soon as I am, I want Chance.
Oh, well, I can make that happen, Mr. McCoy.
He's going to try to interfere in this little tournament to crown a real #1 contender just because I can't do it. And he's going to try to interfere. Give me Chance when I come back. I'll do whatever it takes to get a fight with him.
Ooh, well. There we go. We'll have to make that happen. All right, let's go to our next match in the BMI. Our other first round tournament. The winner gets to face Wally after the main event here in the Universe mode here on Dragonfire tonight.
I mean, Wally taking out a former world champion, and he's got his work still cut out for him to fight the winner of this match, and they're going to be coming at him with everything they got. We'll see if these two try to end the match quicker because they know they have one more fight left tonight.
Absolutely. I mean, since Wally came to Platinum Dragon Wrestling, I've had this feeling that sooner or later he's going to be the world champion. There's just something about the guy. Okay? And he's proven me right every single time I put him in these opportunities. He comes out with them. I mean, he actually has been a former golden egg holder and nearly won the world championship. But I'll be gosh darn, he's earning his opportunity again to get close to that world championship. This might be his opportunity to finally get it.
We're about to see who's going to fight. I don't know who you guys think's going to win out there. Take your picks, place your bets. Andy Price with a huge opportunity against a huge opponent, the mighty Mastodon Mondo. Woo!
It's going to be brutal. It's going to be an absolute brutal contest, a brutal fight. And Andy Price has got his work cut out for him because Mondo, if he's focused, He is very, very tough to beat. I can't pick this one. Who do you got in this one?
I mean, it's similar, two different people, but kind of similar to the last one. Andy Price, a newer competitor, the opportunity of a lifetime to get a shot at the world title. Mondo's a savvy veteran coming in here with the size advantage, with the experience advantage, but I don't think Andy Price cares about any of that. It's going to be a hell of a fight.
No, he doesn't care about any of that. And I like what Clinton Cage has to say. Violence for the win. That's an absolute correct statement. That's what we're about to see.
This whole show has been a ton of violence, so I don't think it's going to stop anytime soon.
This has been a hell of a show tonight, folks. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. We've had ourselves a hell of a show tonight here on Dragonfire. The consequences of our actions. Wow, you ain't kidding. And now
it's continued to build, Shifty. It's going to be one hell of a finale.
Making his way into the arena, he is a former Dragonweight Television Champion, a former Token Dragon Champion, a former two-time Twin Dragon Tag Team Champion. This is the mighty Mastodon Warrior, Mondo!
Mondo's looking serious as a heart attack here tonight. He is focused, he is ready, and he is not going to underestimate Andy Price, not one bit.
No way. Mondo's too focused. Earlier, you saw what he had to say when Aiden did not win and defend his Ringmaster Championship. You saw what he had to say, didn't you? He actually said, do not send a boy to do a man's job.
No, he does not look happy.
And he doesn't look very happy. He knows the Nightwalkers. He knows the Nightmare Aiden Nightwalker. And he knows that he has...
Andy Price has no fear, though. That's the thing. None.
That's true.
No matter who it is.
Yeah, speaking of which, making his way into the arena, he is the pint-sized powerhouse, Mr. Attitude, Andy Price. Andy Price getting probably the biggest opportunity of his Platinum Dragon Wrestling career as he gets chosen to be one of the 4 members to get himself and earn himself a world title shot.
I told you I went to the back. I talked to all 4 competitors, and one thing Andy Price just had to say to me repeatedly is he's going to let his nasty side out tonight, and we're going to see it right now.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this one. Wally getting the PDW chance started with the crowd. He is in the main event of the show tonight, folks.
That's the thing. Wally in the back trying to regain his composure, and he's watching closely, and he has to because he'll fight the winner here tonight.
Absolutely. Absolutely he will. Mr. Attitude, Andy Price. He looks focused. I mean, most of the time he's pretty intense, okay? You know, sometimes I like to call him Mr. Intensity Andy Price. I mean, because his intensity's through the roof. But tonight it just seems like it's at an even higher level. Rich Ladder calls for the bell.
This guy just keeps on getting better. The evolution of Andy Price.
Shit, what a stomp! Wow. Cave-in stomp on the forehead of Mondo to start the match from Andy Price. He comes right out and absolutely drops Mondo. And now he hits him with a knee strike, and there's a cover. 1! Wow. Mondo kicked out, but what a barrage from Mr. Attitude, Andy Price.
I told you, Shifty, we just looked at such a brutal fight between Wally and Mr. Utaker. You know both of these guys are going to try to win this fight quickly so they can be the fresh man going into a final.
Again. Chance Midas again.
No.
And he's going right after Andy Price.
You got to be shitting me, man. See, this is why... Oh, I wish I was healthy.
Oh, God, and there it is.
This is
Chance
ridiculous.
Nailed him again.
Loading the dice up again. Oh, my goodness.
Loaded dice to Andy Price, and Andy Price is down. He had control of this match, too. Oh, and Mondo nearly stole that one.
What Angelita has to say about this. She's sitting in a hospital injured from that attack, and it's her husband attacking people here, trying to put a monkey wrench into the whole project.
I don't understand. I know Chance wasn't happy that Jake got the championship match in his final one, but still, that's ridiculous.
He gets his jollies out of trying to interfere and mess up everything. This one's a piss in your Wheaties.
Who's that hunk of chocolate in the ring?
That's Mondo, and he's no hunk of chocolate. He's a Mastodon Warrior.
Excuse me, I meant dark chocolate.
Hey,
you're
now.
Gonna get Kelly super jealous.
Whoa. Wait a minute. Now Mondo dropping Andy Price on the stairs. Holy sheep shit.
Oh, my goodness. That's exactly why something has to be done with this Chance character pulling his crap.
And now Mondo beating on Andy Price on the outside. I have to restrain Mrs. Candy. She was starting to head towards the ring.
Well, these two are not holding back, man. You gotta give it to both of them for bringing everything they got, because there's a lot on the line.
Chocolate salty balls.
Oh, Mrs. Shifty, control yourself. Jeez.
She's out of control. It's kind of hilarious.
Candy is going crazy here. That Mrs. Shifty's name, Candy.
Crazy. I love it.
She's absolutely nuts.
At least I know it's not me drinking too much hobo.
Ah! Come on. We are PG-13 here, folks. So we I
think we just went PG 20-25
Yeah, we're PG-25. Yeah, you know.
We're past the 10:30 mark, so I think we're allowed.
Balls are chock full of nuts.
This is Mrs. Shifty talking there, Wally. She's just joining me here as we're watching the second half of the Blaze of McCoy Invitational, as Andy Price is actually in control over Mondo as we try to focus on the match. Mondo comes back with a kick, grabs up Andy, and shreds him down. Absolutely just using his power. Mr. Attitude being set off the ropes.
They're all
and
singing
Mondo
the Chocolate Salty Balls song now out there. You see what you started, Mrs. Shifty?
You see what you started, Mrs. Shifty? They're singing the Chocolate Salty Balls song. It's ridiculous. Andy with a clothesline takes Mondo over the top.
I can just hear it in my head now too. I can't get it out.
I know I can't get it out of my head either. It's ridiculous.
Get Mondo to sing it on
air. Balls.
He's already got Blaze singing it on air. I mean, ridiculous. Shaka my chocolate salty balls. There you go. Very much. Everybody gets them.
Put them in your mouth.
And Mondo with a road train. Mondo drives him down, and Mondo with a cover. This might be over. 1, 2. No! Andy Price able to kick out.
Wow.
Mondo with a road train driving him down. Sweep the leg. Johnny would be proud. Andy Price now in control. Mr. Attitude measuring Mondo. Can Andy Price pull off the victory and face Wally? Driving him down. Wow! Attitude adjustment from Andy Price.
Stick him in a bowl, baby. Stir
Oh,
it with
and
a
not
wooden spoon.
enough as Mondo kicks out. Andy
Mix
hits...
it in a cup of flour. You'll be in heaven soon.
Blaze is singing Chocolate Salty Balls as Mondo and Andy Price are beating the hell out of each other. Mondo with a knee strike and Andy in trouble here.
And vinegar.
And now Mondo, driving him down with a power slam. Andy might be spotted a mat when this is over. Uppercut though. Comes back with a sling blade from Mr. Attitude. Goes for the cover. 1. And Mondo kicked out at 1. Holy shit.
Tough. 2 tough sons of bees in there, man.
And now Andy just driving the knees right into the chest of Mondo, trying to wear down the big man. The Mastodon Warrior fighting back. Fireman's carry reversal. Kick to the arm. Kick to the back. And now locking in a camel clutch. Camel clutch deep. And Andy Price has no choice but to tap out as Mondo nearly breaks his back.
Say, everybody, have you seen my balls? They're big and salty and brown. Stick them in your mouth. Hey, now.
You got Mrs. Shifty saying she wants Mondo to put her in that position. You got Blaze singing Chocolate Salty Balls. And you got the winner of the match, the Mastodon Warrior, Mondo.
Wow. I think it's added fuel to his fire.
I think Mondo's become the new sexual chocolate.
It looks like that,
man.
I
mean, Jesus Christ. Mondo with the big victory, and now we know it's going to be Mondo versus Wally with a shot at the World Championship on the line.
That's going to be a hell of a battle, man.
And that's not even the last match of the night, folks. We've still got our fatal four-way.
For Wally and Mondo's sake, they should be happy you have a match in between because they both went through hell to get there. At least they got some time to recuperate before.
You are not kidding there. You are not kidding. I mean, that fight was one of the most brutal things. I mean, Jesus, there's seriously,
Talk
Mrs.
about
Shifty,
earning it, man. That's how you earn it.
But
And Andy
Mrs.
Price,
Shifty
what
is
a fight
bringing the comedy tonight, huh?
Hell yeah, she's putting the fire in the fight here tonight. That's off to Andy Price too. What a brutal! He laid it all out on the line there.
Absolutely, no shame in Andy Price there. He had incredible showing, unbelievable match there. Now before we go on to our main event here, folks, Shifty needs about 3-4 minutes here, take care of a couple things, and we'll be right back here with more Platinum Dragon Wrestling here on the Platinum Dragon Studios channel.
You guys, man, well, let's not
let these moments go to waste here, ladies and gentlemen. I haven't done it here on this show ever, but I feel like I want to, use this time to have some fun out there for you, ladies and gentlemen, while Shifty takes his break. So let's try something. Let's play a little wrestling roulette right here on PDW. That's right, you heard me. Wrestling roulette right here in PDW. So go ahead and put a number in the chat between 0 and 36. I'm going to spin the wheel, and we'll let Shifty figure out whatever we give away. It could be a match. It could be something else. Who knows? But let's take advantage of this time and have some fun here on PDW. Put the numbers in the chat and let's have some fun. 0 to 36. A little bit of wrestling roulette here, folks. We got Angelita with a 5. Clinton with a 23. 20 for Zerk. 0 for Drum Monkey. Crimson grabbing them zeros as well. Mordrin with 19. Crushing Kelly with that lucky 13. Rage with number 2. Goddess of Pain with 19. Lady Devil with 7. Damian Black with a 17. Mondo. We got Young Samurai hanging around still with a 6, 13 for Ripper. Machete with 23. There's no surprise. Mr. U-Taker 21. Jake with 25. Mrs. U-Taker with 12. Mr. U-Taker with 13. 21 for Caliber. 7 for Matt Outlaw. 2 for Paul. And 20 for Zerk. Get them in while you can. One last opportunity. I'm going to spin this damn wheel, and we're going to see if we got a wiener, ladies and gentlemen. You know we do. It's Wrestling Roulette right here on Platinum Dragon Wrestling. Who'd have thunk it? Why not, right? Let's do this. Spin the wheel, baby. Let's see what we got. Round and round she goes. What could it be? Who can it be now? Who will be the winner here on our lucky first ever Platinum Dragon Studios? The number is 10. 10, 10, 10, and nobody has 10. That's the way I like to start it. Let's try that shit again. Let's go. Let's roll the roulette wheel. Spin it, I should say. One more time. One more game. We will have a winner here. Shifty. Oh, Andy says 10. Yeah, too late. 23. Oh, my goodness. I know we got at least one winner there with 23. We have Machete with number 23. And the other 23 was Clinton Cage. Well, what I propose is a Rob Machete versus Clinton Cage match. Congratulations to you guys for winning the first ever Wrestling Roulette here on PDW. Good job, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you do it. That's how. I appreciate you guys for joining in and having some fun with that. Rob Machete and Clinton Cage. We'll see what that pans out to be from the Drunken Dragon Clown. That was awesome. That was a good time. And what a win by Mondo. What a win by Wally. And it was my world title shot. And you guys, man, as much as I got my revenge on Redneck Avenger, he cashed his golden egg on me not too long ago, just a few months back, when I had the world title. And unfortunately, not cleared to wrestle. So I had to give up that title shot. And what a way to decide it by getting 4 top competitors to battle out in the ring. We saw Wally with that huge win over Mr. U-Taker. Mondo outlasting Andy Price. We got one more match to go before we have that fight. And man, what a night it's been. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up if you haven't already for Shifty. Putting on one hell of a show here tonight. And I'm just glad to be a part of it, peeps. Big shout out to everybody in the chat. Machete, Bagwell, Ripper, Lady Devil, Andy Price, all you wonderful people hanging out. Zerk, Paul U-Taker, Young Samurai, Rage, Ghazi, Drum Monkey, LD. You guys are amazing. I know you're enjoying the show. It's only going to get better. We've already booked a couple matches for Friday, so don't miss it. Make sure you got that bell rung for Shifty so when Friday comes, he's got some crazy matches. We have the Goddess Birthday match against Amber Young. Hey, who knows? It could be Machete versus Clinton Cage coming up someday for winning the little wrestling roulette we had here. But I appreciate you all.
Did you say wrestling roulette?
Hell yeah, brother. We just played a little game while you were gone.
Thank you for covering for me there, Blaze. I appreciate that.
Well, it's not easy to cover for you. You're a pretty big guy, so it's a big cover. It's a big thing to cover for you.
Well, yeah. Have you seen the size of my ass?
Let's talk about the whole thing, man. Your donkey's pretty big too, but your badonkadonk, your ass. Well, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Well, Rob Machete and Clinton Cage came out victorious, both picking number 23. So you can do whatever you want with that. I propose a match between those two at some point in time. I think it'd be a pretty damn good fight.
You know what? I think maybe we can have that happen. I think maybe we can. And I think we might have it before we have the final match in the BMI.
Well, we had our first ever wrestling roulette here tonight, and we had tons of people participating. It was fun. And now we got some business to take care of. This four-way, and then who's going to be the number one contender to the world title, Shifty? I can't wait.
That's right. That's right. And this next one's going to be really good because it's just a fatal four-way elimination match, with the winner being the number one contender to the Goddess of Pain's Dragoness Women's World Championship. You have the former champion, Sunshine Marigold, a former champion in the Puppet Mistress, Johanna, She-Hulk Chick, the first ever Gold Draconia champion, and the returning former Twin Dragon S Tag Team champion, Poison Ivy Pine.
I think Andy had a question, asking whether Mondo knew that run-in was coming. But I don't think anybody knew it. That was Chance doing that on his own.
Chance
had nothing to do with any competitor. He just wanted to interfere.
He's pissed off since he lost the world title.
I'm sure they're not happy I didn't include any of their uncontained chaos people in this. That was my only stipulation. So I'm sure they're not happy about that either. But
that could be one of the reasons why he got involved in the first place.
Yeah, he's trying to mess up the party. But like I said, when I heal up, I want Chance. I'm going to get my hands on him myself in a match. Not no stupid brawl or run-in. Oh, boy.
Yeah, well
I
hopefully,
digress, my friend.
Yeah, he's trying to ruin the BMI. That's what it is.
Well, it doesn't, like I said, it was a surprise, but it doesn't surprise me.
And of course, just as I expected, Lady Devil with the anyone but Johanna comment.
Yeah, no.
No history. I cannot blame her for that at all, because she's had quite a history with the Puppet Mistress, and it hasn't been a very good one.
Let us know in the chat. I see one Shulky in there. Anyone but Johanna. But let's see what you guys in the chat think's going to win. Pick one of these four and pop it in the chat for us. I'm very interested who you guys think's going to win this one. It's anyone's ball game.
Clinton Cage.
I'm a little impartial with my daughter in there, but I just want a good fight.
Yeah, Clinton Cage. Calling for Shulky to take this one.
There you go, another Shulky.
So quite a few people looking for Shulky here. Crimson Ninja, anyone but Johanna. Wow. Johanna getting shown the hate a little bit here tonight. Speaking of which.
Here we go.
There's Mr. U-Taker out in the chat. And there's Goddess of Pain saying Shulky or Poison Ivy Pine.
Can I do the introduction for my daughter?
You go right ahead. You can do the introductions for all of them if you want. I don't have a problem with that. I mean, you can do however you want. If you want to do an introduction, please go right ahead. Feel free.
You can do the first one.
Okay, that's fine. Making her way into the arena as the lights go out, she is from Salem, Massachusetts, a former school teacher turned cult leader. This is the leader of the collective, the Puppet Mistress, Johanna!
It's going to be a crazy fight,
man. I tell you, she's gotten even darker recently. I didn't think that was possible, but she has.
She's scary. Just outright frightening.
And I tell you who else is going to have their eye on this match, and she'd be a fool if she doesn't, and that would be the new golden egg holder, One Wrestling Mama. Because Mama's got that 90 days to cash in that golden egg that she just procured in that tournament. And I know she'll want to know who's going to be the number one contender. So maybe she knows when she wants to cash in that golden egg.
Yes, indeed. She looks ready for her fight. Oof. Just scary.
Absolutely. She's just, there's just something about the puppet mistress. I mean, there's rumors of possible. Well, I don't want to say because I don't. It's just cannibalism.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say she's possessed.
No, well, she's possessed by something, but I've heard rumors of some sort of cannibalistic tendencies, and that just.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
It's lost my appetite.
Absolutely. And now making her way into the arena she is the superhero of Platinum Dragon Wrestling, one half of the Pure Temptations tag team. This is the first ever Gold Draconid champion, the She-Hulk chick.
And watch out for the Gamma Bomb.
Absolutely. That Gamma Bomb is absolutely brutal. I can remember a match when she had with Whisper Fire. She got Whisper Fire up in the Gamma Bomb. One of the most impressive things I've ever seen.
It's devastating. One of the toughest maneuvers in all of pro wrestling. You get hit with that Gamma Bomb, it might as well be over. Not too many. A lot have, but not too many. It's gonna kill. It's gonna hurt somebody.
Yeah,
she's about to hurt somebody.
And God help you if Shulky starts smiling or laughing during the match. God help you. Because that means she's having fun.
Yeah.
And Shulky, when she gets into a fight, if she starts having fun, it's because she's getting angry. And I'm just getting a
little tongue-tied here, Shifty. I apologize. I don't know if it's the Midnight Hobo, the fact my daughter's in this match, or that freaky Johanna. Ugh.
It's a combination. And that's another thing. How is your daughter going to react to Johanna? I mean, we know that she's had some issues.
But we'll see. I don't know. Let me bring out these last two people. I'm going to enjoy this.
All right. You go right ahead with the last two. I'll let you do that. As She-Hulk chick looking back towards the ring aisleway, looking for that next opponent, and here she comes.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, she is the Nomad, the Hippie Gypsy, the one and only Sunshine Marigold.
That's right, Sunny, the former Dragoness Women's World Champion, after being defeated by the Goddess of Pain most recently for the championship. Now getting an opportunity as the former champion to be in this fatal four-way elimination match. With an opportunity.
You know me, Shifty. I don't normally get to pick winners or losers, but in this one, you bet your dupa. I want my daughter to come out with the victory. She's got her work cut out for her. She was the champion. She's got to earn her way back out if she wants to fight Goddess for that belt. And this is the best way to try to prove it.
Absolutely. I mean, by beating three other of the best women in Platinum Dragon Wrestling, I think, yeah, absolutely. This would be a great statement victory and a way to solidify her as being back into the championship title picture.
Now, these two competitors have fought before in plenty of different places, and interesting fact, the next competitor was called Sunshine before as well.
Yeah, and speaking of which, now as everything goes monochrome, now making her way into the arena. Oh, wow.
The final competitor, she is from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Ladies and gentlemen, she is intoxication personified. This is Poison Ivy Pine.
Yes, Poison Ivy Pine. And I am proud to say that I actually gave her that moniker of Poison. Miss Ivy Pine as one half of the Arson tag team.
She used to be Sunshine Ivy Pine, but there's only room for one Sunshine now, Shifty.
Well, when I saw her and I saw her name, it just kind of clicked. And, she's taken to that kind of moniker as she's making her return here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. No longer a tag team wrestler. It's Ivy Pine. She's on her own. And boy, oh boy.
Hope my daughter doesn't carry the same genetics because your boy Blaze McCoy, I'm allergic to poison ivy. Ooh, boy.
Well, these four women, they look ready. Who's going to be the number one contender to the Goddess of Pain? As Johanna goes right after Sunshine, and Poison Ivy Pine and Shulky. Wow. Nice educator by Poison Ivy Pine, driving Shulky down, back of her head, hitting the mat. And now, really driving the face of Shulky into the mat. Johanna working over Sunny. Sunny, jawbreaker, breaks up the hold. Sunny now grabbing Johanna and sending her all the way to the floor. Sunny rolls to the outside as Shulky continues her fight with Poison Ivy Pine inside the ring. Backbreaker by Ivy. Ivy now looking to drive a chop right across the chest of Shulky. Making a big deal out of it. Arm drag reversal by Shulky. Shulky hooking her up. Nice suplex there. Vertical suplex from She-Hulk chick. And now Pine grabbing her by the foot, spinning Shulky around and taking her over with a hip toss. On the outside, Johanna and Sunny continuing to fight on the floor. Sunny with the right hand and a kick to the face. And Sunny taking it right to the puppet mistress. But she looks a little green around the gills.
Ooh.
Now Sunny, face first off the post goes Johanna, is inside the ring. Shulky almost eliminated by Poison Ivy Pine. This is a fatal four-way elimination match, so you have to eliminate all the other women in the match to win. So this match could be a decently long match here, folks.
Well, but we're going to go with it. Where you got to watch your back. You always got to, stop the pin counts. You can let it happen and just whittle it down to the final two and see who outlasts the other ones. Should be quite interesting. That's right. As
hook, line, and sinker from Sunny on Johanna. She goes for the cover. One,
where's she going next?
Two. No, Johanna able to kick out. Covered by Shulky. 2 count on Ivy Pine. And now Sunny continuing the fight on Johanna as Shulky hooking up for the Gamma Bomb. Hooking up for the Gamma Bomb, and Poison Ivy Pine. It's a Gamma Bomb from She-Hulk chick. Cover. 1, 2, and Pine able to kick out.
She got lucky that time.
Absolutely. Poison Ivy Pine able to kick out, but just barely, as Sunny with another hook, line, and sinker. And now a cover on Johanna. Johanna might be done. 1, 2, 3, and Johanna is eliminated by Sunshine Marigold.
I told you, that chick freaks me out. But Sunny, when I talked to her earlier, she had no fear. She said she was set on one thing and taking out Johanna. Now she's got more work, though.
That's right, because now Sunny getting involved in the fight between Poison Ivy Pine and Shulky on the outside. Now Shulky taking it out on Sunshine Marigold. Uppercut to the back of the head as Johanna, she glares at the women as she walks out on up the ramp. And now a vertical suplex on Sunny by Shulky on the outside. Uh-oh. Shulky starting to giggle. Oh, boy. Capture release overhead suplex on Poison Ivy Pine, and now Shulky smiling. Oh, boy. You don't like it when the Hulk smiles. Do not like it when the Hulk smiles. And now both Sunny and Poison Ivy Pine take Shulky down. And now they turn on each other as Shulky now back up to her feet already. And now she goes after both women.
Sunshine and Ivy work together on Shulky, but it just ain't happening.
No, they're going to try and beat on each other. Sunshine's trying to hit both of them. She catches her and drives down Poison Ivy Pine on the floor. Sunny now slides back into the ring as where Shulky awaits, but Shulky just standing there now. Sunny decides to go back out after Ivy and sends her into the ring. Now Shulky ducks a kick from Sunny and now hooking her up. Oh, she's got Sunny up, and now Sunny's about to eat a Gamma Bomb. Oh, Gamma Bomb, and now Poison Ivy Pine goes for the cover. Shulky's just watching. 2, and Sunny is eliminated.
I couldn't look.
Sunny was eliminated after the Gamma Bomb, and now Poison Ivy Pine gets taken over with a hip toss by She-Hulk chick. We're down to 2. Will it be Poison Ivy Pine, or will it be Shulky that becomes the #1 contender to the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragon Women's World Championship?
He was too hell-bent on trying to get Johanna out, so, I mean, she paid the price. So it's down to 2 very well-versed competitors trying to get this title shot. Either one definitely worthy of it.
Absolutely, and now 3 rolling gourd buster style Suplexes from Shulky, and now Shulky's measuring her. Measuring Poison Ivy Pine, hooking her up. Picks her up, all the way up, and down with a Gamma Bomb.
Wow,
and that knocked her out. It knocked her unconscious. Poison Ivy Pine is out. Rich Lather calls for the bell, and the winner of the match and new #1 contender to the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragoness Women's World Championship, She-Hulk Chick.
Impressive. I think Ivy Pine almost went right through the damn ring there, and Rich Lather, she's knocked out. She's not moving.
Wow, Shulky with an absolute devastatingly vicious Gamma Bomb. And Poison Ivy Pine, I saw her head bounce off the mat. She wasn't moving, and Rich Lather wisely calling for the bell. Shulky, she's laughing. She is laughing.
Impressive.
As the winner of the match, the new #1 contender to the Women's World Championship, She-Hulk Chick.
Hey, give me a front row ticket for Shulky versus Goddess of Pain. I'll be there.
Oh,
That's gonna.
My God, I am getting goosebumps just thinking about that one. Oh boy, and now we go to the BMI Invitationals match, and I think that final match, that match with Clinton. It was, who was it again? It was Clinton and Rob Machete, right?
Rob Machete and Clinton, yeah.
You know what? I think we just made our last. I think we just got our last match for Friday.
There you go.
Oh boy, folks, we've got ourselves a show for Friday here. We got our show for Friday already made. It's going to be Clinton Cage taking on Rob A. Machete.
Whew.
It's going to be the Crimson Ninja taking on. And who was it he was taking on? Was it Mordred Nightwalker? Yes, Mordred Nightwalker.
Somebody earlier.
Yes, Mordred Nightwalker. Sorry, I'm still drunk. And we have
the birthday bash.
And then we got the birthday bash with the Goddess of Pain.
And Amber Young.
And a champion versus champion exhibition. The Women's World Champion, the Goddess of Pain, takes on.
Those are all main event matches, brother. All going down
Amber
this
Young.
Friday right here on Platinum Dragon Studios. Do not miss it, folks. That's going to be incredible.
And now we've got ourselves our final match of the evening. Now, Blaze, this is your tournament. What match would you like them to be in?
I would say there's a winner. Why not Extreme Rules?
Okay. I think we're gonna do that. I like that idea.
No count out, no disqualification. They can use weapons if they want. They deserved it. They earned it to get here, and it will make sure there's a guaranteed winner and no interferences.
Yep. And that's so we're gonna have ourselves a good time here because we're gonna go to that Super Double Show arena for this match.
There we go. Let's do it.
Absolutely. This is going to be good for the final match in the Blaze McCoy Invitational. The winner becomes the new #1 contender to the Platinum Dragon Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship. We know that it's going to be the Green Behemoth, Wally. And he's taking on the Mastodon Warrior himself, Mondo.
And I always like to say it, and it's very fitting here, but two colossal competitors colliding in the ring for this one.
Let's go to the ring. #1 contendership to the World Heavyweight Championship on the line in this one. Will it be Wally or Mondo? Tell me who you got in the chat.
Yes, let's see a Wally or a Mondo in the chat. Who you got? We are heading to a #1 contendership, and it's going to be a good one.
And thankfully tonight, I think everything's gone well enough with the stream. No sync issues, knock on wood.
I'm your lucky charm.
Absolutely.
Magically delicious.
We're having ourselves a good old time. We've had no problems with the show this evening. Great time had by all.
I paid the internet gods an extra, I slipped them an extra hundo in there, so take care of business here tonight.
This should be a good one. I really can't wait. Mondo waiting at the gorilla position for this one, as is Wally. As you can hear the chants already starting to happen there, Blaze.
Well, we know Kelly's going for Mondo. Looks like Machete wants Wally.
Isaac Hayes for the win.
Isaac Hayes for the win.
Damn it, Clinton! Don't break me! Don't break me! All right, now making his way from the backstage area. You can hear the chants already starting.
Yep.
Wally. 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 Wild Man Outlaw with the Wally chance.
Yeah, he's got the
Wally's
chance going.
got the chance
crowd
going.
On their feet.
Live from that Super Double Show Arena. That's what this has been tonight. It's been Blaze McCoy leading into Platinum Dragon Wrestling here tonight. It's been that Super Double Show, if you want to call it that.
Well, I appreciate it, Shifty. I mean, if I couldn't compete for the world title, I appreciate you at least inviting me in here to help call the action for this monumental show.
That monumental show is right. This match right here, for a big opportunity. The winner of this match gets the opportunity at the Platinum Dragon Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship. And you know when that match is going to happen? Next
1 week from tonight.
Week. In the main event. Inside the Dragon's Lair. It's going to be the Paragon of Greatness against the winner of this match for the Platinum Dragon Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship.
Well, there you have two contrasting affairs. If it's Mondo, I mean, he's had some history with Paragon. Wally, kind of new to the scene. Him and Paragon will be great fights either way.
Oh, God, I can't wait to see that. Either of those matches would be great.
Who wants it more? It's all it comes down to, Shifty. Who wants it more right now? Wally or Mondo?
Paul Utaker calling for Mondo.
Yep.
Mr. Utaker also. And now Mordred's telling Ripper to put down 10K on Mondo. Taking bets at the Lethal Libations bar here for Platinum Dragon Wrestling, as well as leaning towards Death Wrestling. Check him out on Blaze Radio.
What a crazy double night we've had, Shifty. Always a pleasure. And then what a way to cap it off.
And now making his way into the arena for the second time this evening, the mighty Mastodon Warrior, Mondo!
I'd like to say I'm just here for the free Midnight Hobo, but man, so much more here tonight.
I'm telling you what, we've had an incredible, incredible show tonight, folks. And I want to truly say thank you to all of you for making this so much fun. We've had more fun than I could possibly even hope for tonight. Absolute great show. And if you haven't done so yet, drop a like in the chat. Leave a comment if you're really enjoying the show and you can't be here live. Leave a comment and let me know that you've seen the show. I always like to check my comments and make sure that people are enjoying the show out there. Absolutely.
Speak of the devil.
I see you out there,
his little
Chance.
eyes in. Just like he poked his big golden nose into 2 fights. You're mine when I get off the shelf, Chance. You're mine.
I see you, Chance. I saw what you did. You tried to ruin the Blaze McCoy Invitational, but it's not happening. You're banned from the arena for this match. I told you could be out in the chat, but you're not getting back in the arena again. After twice jumping in.
Thinks he's slick.
Can't tell you. You can
Once I get medically cleared, it's Blaze versus Chance right here in PDW. Mark my words.
As Wally's getting thrown around by Mondo with that Gourd Buster suplex.
So it all comes down to, Shifty. Who wants it more? Who's going to grab that golden goblet, so to speak, and fight POG next week right here?
Absolutely. This is an opportunity at the World Championship. The winner of this match goes next week against the Paragon of Greatness. Wally's going for a weapon. Wally's trying to take him out right now. Wally's got a lag.
Got into the damn truck because we're having a little technical difficulties here. You guys refresh your streams, people. I think Chance has found a different way to try to affect this main event for...
Oh, boy. Chance... He better not get involved in this one. He's already gotten involved in both of the other first-round matches.
He's trying to stop the transmission of the show altogether. He's in the truck. We got to get security out there to stop it.
Hey, jeez. Now...
Can't get in the ring, but now messing with the feed. Damn it.
Wally with a reversal and a clothesline takes down Mondo. These two guys are absolutely brutalizing each other, and Chance is taken away from their matchup here. He's getting what he wants here by us. Hey, jeez. Now...
Can't get in the ring, but now messing with the feed. Damn it.
Wally with a reversal and a clothesline takes down Mondo. These two guys are absolutely brutalizing each other, and Chance is taken away from their matchup here. He's getting what he wants here by us not focusing on the match. So stop focusing on Chance and focus on Wally trying to beat the piss out of Mondo. And now got Mondo down on the bottom rope. What's Wally doing? He's running. Drop kick to the side of the head of the monster. And
once
now,
again, make sure you guys refresh because Chance is messing with the damn feed.
2 count.
Whoa, that was almost over early.
Wally going for it here. Goes for the 2 count. Mondo had to kick out. Back body drop reversal from the monster. And the Mastodon now picking Wally up, but Wally with a reversal. And I had to say something. I had to say something about I should not have said anything. And now working him over.
With the feed.
Chance is messing with the feed, trying to get us thrown off the air
truck,
here.
Trying to mess up stuff.
Wally picking up Mondo.
In the chat again, I know. I challenge Chance whenever I'm healthy, but Andy Price wants a piece of Chance too, and I wouldn't mind seeing that after he tried to interfere in his matchup.
And now Wally with a spinning neck breaker. And now driving right hands across the forehead of Mondo. Wally picking Mondo up. Goes for a kick to the gut, but Mondo caught it. Clotheslines him into the corner. Wally throws him off. Wally goes for a kick, but Mondo caught him first. Elbow by Wally, breaks up the hold by Mondo. This is for the Platinum Dragon Wrestling #1 contendership to the world title. A shot at the Paragon of Greatness next week inside the Dragon's Lair. Who wants it more? Wally. Oh, down with a big power slam from Mondo.
Wow.
Now Wally. Oh,
road train.
The road train for Mondo and Wally. Oh, up and down. And now goes for the cover. 1, 2, and Wally kicked out. Wally was in a war with Mr. U-Taker earlier. He was in a war with Mr. U-Taker earlier, and it shows. And he's trying to fight, and he's doing whatever he can, but Mondo, now he's using that ladder. Now Wally brought that ladder into the ring, and he's trying to use it to his effectiveness, but it doesn't seem to be affecting Mondo. In fact, I think it just made him mad. Russian leg sweep. He's not even Russian.
No.
Mondo now driving through Wally with a clothesline. Duck under. Mondo catches it, back body drop, and now Mondo picking him up one more time in a spine buster. Dragging Mondo back, Wally back up to his feet as Mondo. Mondo grabbing Wally by the back of the head. Picks up the big man and sends it face first in a reverse choke slam. Now stomping on him and stepping over him as Mondo. Just disrespect. Mondo now putting it. Wow. Mondo said he was going to take this out on Wally. He said he was ready for this match, and he's proving it here as he continues to fight. Wally has been trying to get out of the gate. He's gotten in some moves, but now Wally with a kick, as I say this, now heads him up. He's got him up. No way. Oh, and Mondo slips out the back from the Wally bomb. Mondo catches him. Oh, Mondo drives him down. A version of the DDT cover. 1, 2. No! Wally able to kick out. Mondo is up in the rest face. Up in Bowtie's face saying, that was 3. That was 3, ref.
Oh, all aboard.
And now he's locking into that Boston, that camel clutch that he locked in Andy Price. And Wally taps out. Mondo has done it.
Wow. You got to think the beat down earlier.
Shit.
Yeah, I call that accolade Full Metal Mondo.
Full Metal Mondo, indeed. And the winner of the match and new #1 contender to the Platinum Dragon Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship will face the Paragon of Greatness next week in the main event on Dragonfire, the Mastodon Warrior, Mondo.
What a fight. Hats off to Andy Price and his quest. Mr. U-Taker, valiant effort trying to regain a shot at the former world champion. And Wally, what a fight. Big win over Mr. U-Taker, and you just ran into a damn road train here in the finals.
All right, folks. I want to thank you all for
Mondo.
joining me here with me and Blaze here tonight on Platinum Dragon Wrestling here on the Platinum Dragon Studios channel.
Yes, sir.
This has been an incredible show. We've got our show lined up for Friday. Definitely check us out Friday at 1 p.m. for Eternal Flame Fridays. We've got 3 matches lined up on the card. Unbelievable. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be the Goddess Birthday Bash on Eternal Flame Fridays. Check us out at 1 p.m. there. Don't forget, folks.
Great presents.
As I say every single week here on the Platinum Dragon Studios channel, love changes everything. Love changes everything. Much love from your color commentator and your host, Shifty The Drunken DragonClown, and Blaze McCoy. My friends, you are smart, you are kind, you are important. Most assuredly, you are not alone. For Blaze McCoy, I am Shifty the Drunken DragonClown, and we are out!
Out!
Good night, everybody!
Well, touch much.